Hi guys, we're live. Yes, it's the Arsenal versus Chelsea in the Women's Super League Watchalong. And yeah, first of all, before we get into this, please smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, share this while we're live. Let's get people involved. Share it on your Twitter, your Facebook, your Instagram. Show it, show it, show it. I've got Daniel already in the chat. Let's go, Chelsea ladies. Nah, it's Arsenal all the way, mate. Arsenal all the way. Right. Must have been thinking about the intro always, mate. Yeah, well, it's a bit of a daft intro at the minute, but there you go. They keep moving. Cool intro. Yeah. That intro is gonna be staying as it is. I've got to have make a change because of the logo, but that is gonna stay. I've got new intros coming for you too. For you guys, I've got a new intro and a new outro coming for you guys. That's going to be coming out hopefully by the 5th of March. 5th of March, big day. It's the Children's Liver Disease Foundation's big fundraiser. It's Big Yellow Friday. We've got loads of stuff planned. We're going to have special guests come on. Right? We're going to have special guests come on. We're going to have lead judges. We're going to have hopefully Monster come on. We're going to have hopefully hopefully the football terrorists will get involved as well, and they'll promote the Just Giving link. Yeah, it's gonna be a big day, and we're gonna try and raise a lot of money, right? Because the charity needs it during this stressful, during these hard times. Connor, nice to see you. Link's already in the chat if you want to come on. You haven't beaten us in 4 games. Do you know what? I haven't really paid attention to it, so I started doing it. And we're in a battle for the top 4. You're in a battle for a title race, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm gonna have to try and find it on the FA player. So right, watch live. Hopefully sign in. So yeah, hopefully that's gonna stream start soon. And we've got Talkman you in the building. How are you?
Yeah, good, my friend. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. I ain't clipped you yet.
I seen the little, what you call it, screenshot.
Yeah.
Made me laugh.
Yeah. It's what was worse. What was funny is the fact you were sitting there not reacting.
Yeah, and you're laughing.
Look, yeah, that's what was making me laugh, because you weren't reacting. Because usually people, when I do it to people, because they know about the StreamYard thing, they know it straight away. Because I always have Prime do it to me, right? He does it to everyone as well. It's funny as hell, right? But I thought, I bet he doesn't know, right? I bet you, because I knew you were a bit new to this, so I changed it, and you just didn't react at all. And I'm just like, oh god, I got him. He's
yeah, and I'm thinking,
it's just enough time for me just to get a photo of it as well.
What I thought, right, someone must have put something in the comments that's tickled you. So, and then I don't know why I looked down at my name, just like, eh?
Connor, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just trying to put my headphones in. I've got them tangled somehow.
Okay.
Oh wait, I've untangled it. Good recovery.
Yeah. We got Chris in the chat. Hi, mate. Hope you're well. My prediction is a 1-1 draw, and I followed the Chelsea ladies for ages. Arsenal always used to dominate. Yeah, they used to. Before they put money into it, we used to usually win the quadruple or something like that. That's how good we were. Kelly Smith back in the day. Yeah, man. At least like at the end of the season at Highbury, right? If we ain't won the title, we'd always make sure that the Arsenal ladies get to parade the title of some sort. Right? So yeah, man, it's a lot better now because there's more competition in it. A lot more competition. I hope you guys know where you can watch it.
Yeah, I'm on the FA player.
Yeah. Which I think is good because like it needs to be. I think like we should be watching more of it. To be honest, it's quality. There's some quality football there as well.
Yeah. Just before this starts, I'm just going to ask you what's your, because this Fred debate, it keeps rumbling, it keeps resurfacing,
Oh,
and
fucking
you
hell,
know
man.
what do you think Fred's best position is, DM or CM?
I don't think DMs is right, no. I think CM is.
Yeah, because if you look at his, yeah, but
I
this
think
is
I think he's great as box to box, to be honest.
yeah,
Right?
he is box to box, but if you
Because
look at
he
his
can
heat
take
map,
the ball. Because it's not as long as he does all the DM work. He takes the ball forward and gets the passes to the to Bruno, right? And does like just does all the midfield stuff. If you know what I mean.
yeah,
So I feel that yeah, he's look. I'm not going to sit here saying he's the Paul Pogba and he's absolutely world class. He's everything's better than sliced bread, for example. And by the way, sliced bread like not that bad. But he's definitely a quality player, and I'd take him at Arsenal. I'd put him next to Partey.
mm.
I'd happily put him next to Partey. I don't know about you.
But yeah, I mean, I think Fred's a fantastic player. And when you watch him when he was at Shakhtar, you know, he'd always get in a more advanced position. But if you look at his heat maps for United over the last sort of like 5 games, he's never in the same area of the pitch. And I think this is where the problem lies, because if you look at your teams, your Man City and your Liverpool, players have a specific job to do.
This is the thing. I think when you're playing DM and CM, you can't really be a free role. I think
No.
the only player you can really put as a free role is an attacking midfielder. Like, is that number 10 role?
Yeah.
For me, because he needs to, like, he can pick up the ball from. You might sometimes want to pick up the ball from deep, pick up the ball from a wide position, right? And yeah, that's where the only thing I would rather have a free role at is that play behind the striker. I don't know. What about you, Connor? What do you think?
Who, Fred?
Yeah.
Watching him
Be
yesterday.
nice.
Yeah, watching him yesterday, I thought it was everyone was going on about other players, but I thought Fred was the best player on the pitch yesterday. I think it depends who he's playing with, because Solskjaer, I know he likes to have in the McFred, which is cool, and I think that's wrong, because I think McTominay is probably the best box-to-box midfield they have. I think he's very underrated, very good player, but I think he is better in a centre mid role, but only if he's playing with someone like Matic. But then again, I think Man United need a CDM, because they've got a lot of centre mids but not CDMs, and he doesn't really prefer Matic anymore. So, yeah, but I think centre mid is best position.
But if you're gonna, I mean, you know, if you've got Bruno and Pogba, you know, Bruno and Pogba can be they're both attacking, but Pogba can sit back just a little bit behind Bruno. Bruno's the feeder. Pogba helps break up play, get the ball back, and feed it to Bruno. But then the linchpin behind that and the defense, the protection for the two at the back, if Shaw and Wan-Bissaka are, you know, edging forward, is Fred. In my opinion, Fred should be there as an out ball if they need to release the ball quickly because they're getting pressed. You know,
the issue is with Man United, both their centre backs are extremely slow. So if you were to play, let's say, Fred and Pogba or Fred and McTominay, because they both like to get forward, and it's okay you saying, oh well, Pogba can be, you know, behind, sit back for a bit, whatever, but you'd be taking a step out of their game. That's what I'm saying. If Man United get a proper CDM, because Matic isn't favoured anymore. That's you know, I think a centre back and a CDM is a priority for United this summer.
But then what happens to Fred though? Then, because Fred, you're not going to put him in place of Bruno or Pogba.
Look what's happened to Van der Beek. He's not even getting. You know, this is the thing.
We've got an embarrassment of riches in the midfield, really.
Right, hang on. I'm just gonna.
I reckon he will leave.
Put this comment in here, so for the rest of everyone. and I'm just gonna send that to him. Right.
Best position is 260s. Same as Kanté.
I don't get why though. Everyone's getting so worked up about it, right? No one's. I mean, we're not saying he's a quality player. I just think some
Yeah, mate.
people will probably want a bit more. I mean, I can hear that, right? I just don't see why there's got to be a great, massive debate about it. United need a CDM match. Match needs replacing. Let's be honest,
Yeah.
right? Is ads? I don't know if ads is coming on. I might send him the link.
I'm
I
still
why-
messaging Kanté, man. It was
Yeah, but why not?
260s.
Why not give Fred that role? I don't understand why. Because for my
I
money,
just don't think it will suit him though. I think you'll be taking a lot out of his game because he likes
Yeah,
to be
but-
everywhere on the pitch.
I know, but this is the problem you have. You see, if he is everywhere on the pitch, if you look at his heat maps, like they're all so inconsistent. He's never in the same place. Then look through the games of the gaps that he leaves when he starts tear-outing forward, and then it's just you just think, wait a minute, why is Ollie not giving him the instruction? Look, I need you to be that. I need you to stay there in front of the back two. If everybody else is getting forward.
You look at the game yesterday, right? And Solskjaer, I think for 90 minutes, Man United was shocking. The worst 90 minutes I've seen from United,
Yeah,
And if that was a Premier League game, that would have been a draw. Do you know what I mean? But the issue you've got is Solskjaer was so fixed on protecting Maguire and Lindelof last night. Matic and Fred weren't getting forward whatsoever. And that took a lot, especially out of Fred's game. It's only when sort of more in the second. I mean, even though they played Yarmolenko, he went off at the end of the first half or something about that. They brought in an 18-year-old. Still, Man U were trying to play so compact, and it was very negative, side to side to side. There was no, who's gonna make that run? Who's gonna make that pass?
That's answered my argument. What I raised in that game, which was we shouldn't be playing two defensive-minded midfielders. We should be playing a 4-3-3 because why have two on there? Because it just limits what we can do.
I don't know if you noticed as well, Solskjaer never changes anything tactically. It's only personnel. It's only left back for left back or winger for winger. There's no, let's go for this. Let's take a midfielder and put on an attacker. That's my issue.
I'm
with
not
Ollie.
quite sure about that because he did do that against Liverpool.
He's made a few sort of like that, but not. I know what you're getting at, and he should. When we smell blood, that's when he should then protect that. Like if he does start McSauce or Matic and Fred, he should take one of them off, and then bring another attacking player on, and then go for the throat. You know what I mean? It's not like you're telling me that squad is not capable of quickly reverting to a 4-3-3 or some other kind of like a 3-5-2, but with the two on the edges of the three getting forward more.
He can't do it. Yeah.
I do do it.
Hang on, Jem's part of the terrace now, isn't he?
Who is?
Jem's part of the terrace now, can he? Isn't he?
I don't. Jem.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Jem's part of the terrace now, isn't he?
Who?
Jem.
What are you on about? Jem's always been part of the terrace.
Yeah, I was just thinking it's about like the terrace and the new way of doing things. Anyway, how are you, Ads?
Not bad. Yeah, no, I was just listening to what you guys are talking about. You know what? I'll be really honest right now because I like McTominay and Fred a lot. I like Ollie can get a good CD, but I don't think he wants to get because he knows he'll have to sacrifice swapping these guys one on one every single game, right? So I don't think he'll actually get a CDM until Fred's gone. I just don't see it. It's just the way he does it because like he could have easily upgraded. He could have easily upgraded and like ages ago. As soon as he come on the job, he could have upgraded. First season he didn't. Second he didn't. Third he didn't. This is like one of his latest seasons. This is literally the latest season, and he still hasn't gone in for one. So to be honest with you, I don't see any development in the midfield unless it's an attacking midfielder. And that's just me being
That's not
realistic.
his fault though. He didn't want Van der Beek. He got given Van der Beek. You could tell he didn't want Van der Beek. Van der Beek's not even playing. Look, the odd game here and there, and that I feel sorry for him because his career's going to get ruined if he don't go out. But I think with United, they've got so many good midfielders. And
Having said that, though,
I'm just gonna have to cut in because the Velvish one's just come up with this. Thoughts and prayers go out to Klopp, family and himself.
And
Especially the fact he can't even go to the funeral as well. So
who's that? Is his mum?
yeah, it's his mum.
Yeah,
She's passed
and
away.
Boateng as well. Boateng girlfriend as well.
Yeah, just gonna run through some of these comments as well. Yes, but Fred brings a lot to the team. Yeah, he needs to play like Ed says. Mino Raiola clearly wants Pogba to leave.
but
the thing is, right, like we say this, but we don't know what goes through the heads of players. Like we know what goes through the heads of coaches, obviously, and agent. Like, of course, Raiola wants him to leave. He wants to go somewhere else so he can earn more money. That's just the way it is, isn't it? Pogba, to be honest with you, we don't know where he stands because when he's been on a long-term contract, when the contract has just started, he hasn't been playing that well. Then, as soon as it's about to end, he starts playing like the player that we bought in for 100 mil. So for me, like the thing is, as we know, I'll be real with you right now. A lot of people will say that our best midfield three is Pogba, Fred, and Bruno, right? In terms of quality, yes, that is our best midfield. But when it comes to control and balance, it has to be McFred and Bruno. Like Pogba does not get in there. It has to be McTominay, Fred, and Bruno because, and like no one talks about this either. We've all seen McTominay by himself in the midfield of players, with Van der Beek and Matic. Then we've also seen Bruno in the midfield with them players, and then we've also seen Fred with these players as well. But when they all come together, it's a good sight. It's a good sight, and to be honest with you, they all bring a lot to the team. Yesterday, McTominay proved why he does that. The game after the Leipzig games, all the ones before that as well. Fred is in the team. Bruno has elevated our levels as well. They all bring a lot to the team. So for me, I honestly see Ollie dipping his hands into the bag to buy a new midfielder. What I see him doing is buying a defender and a attacker because I think Martial should go. He's not long term anymore. I don't think so. Maybe he should just cut from the club.
Yeah,
well, I mean, what I was going to say was that Van der Beek didn't do himself any favours last night.
he had a very poor game last night.
You know what? You know what I'll say right now though, and I'll be real with you. I'm sorry to say this. We can go on about Van der Beek, Fred and Rashford, but everyone had a poor game yesterday. I only think I think McTominay, Wan-Bissaka, and Lindelof I can at least give a break to. Them lot had a decent game. Everyone else was trash. Everyone else was trash, and that's just facts. Everyone else was just trash. Like Fred was average, like a 5 or something like that. McTominay 7, man of the match, had mad influence in the game. Rashford did get the assist, but he was still average. Like we need to admit, everyone was bad. So everyone just picking holes with people like Fred and Maguire. Like let's focus on people. One second. One second. We talk about like the mainstream media, the fan base, the majority of the fan base all go for Maguire, Bruno, Fred, Rashford, all these players. Martial, I think he should go but I know Ollie puts his trust in him a lot. But I think all those players, everyone who wasn't McTominay, Lindelof yesterday, were all trash. I'll be real.
Yeah, no, I'm not sort of singling anybody out. All I was saying was, it was a crap performance all round. That we were,
Lindelof was playing good through balls yesterday.
Say again.
Lindelof was playing good through balls yesterday because people couldn't get on the end of it.
Well, yeah, but there was no play. I mean, Van der Beek. The only reason I picked him out is because he's not had that much of a chance, and he started the game, and then when it come to him playing more in an advanced role, he was static. He wasn't making runs for space. There was space in front of him. He could have been running for. He was getting the ball out wide.
He had a clear-cut chance to take a shot on. He had a clear-cut chance to take a shot on, and he passed it back.
Yeah, but number 10 isn't his role. Isn't his role? He's box to box. You can't. I don't think number 10's the right place for him.
Connor, should I tell you why he's playing in the camera? Because Ollie puts his trust and faith in McTominay and Fred more.
and he wants to play conservative because I disagree with your point earlier. You said that people are going for Maguire. No, there's something called English bias here. They were blaming De Gea for that Everton draw when it was Maguire. Maguire and Lindelof were absolutely shocking. Mark
No,
Goldbridge,
not
he
the
hit the nail on
draw,
head.
not the draw, not the draw, Connor. The game yesterday, mate.
Yeah. Well, Maguire had nothing to do yesterday.
Maguire wasn't marking his man then.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, like, we can all come. Like, all I'm saying is, like, the facts are, I've seen it with my own two eyes. There are certain players who always get the blame, even if they didn't do anything wrong. If we've conceded a lot, cool.
Yeah.
I know Maguire will get a lot of hate for that, but for me, Lindelof was atrocious against Everton, but he did okay yesterday. I don't think he did a bad game. I think McTominay and Lindelof were the only players who I could say had a decent game.
I don't know
Well,
how
the players
Lindelof
are
had a
coming
good
out
game.
now, so
He had nothing
won't be
to
long
do.
until this game starts.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, Connor, he didn't have much to do. He didn't have much to do, and obviously the coverage of Velasquez Matic is not really going to cover anything over. And the problem with that
Yeah, it's
is
an F1
Lindelof
stream.
did
You
have
can come back on,
Stephen,
mate.
1 second. Stephen, 1
Sorry.
second. Let me finish my point. Listen, Lindelof might not have had barely anything to do, but you get a few points of presence, and then you obviously as a defender you're going to make a tackle in the game, and this guy made a few tackles, and then that's what I expect from him. So it's not too much of a wowzer, but you have to put it into context when everyone else has been poor. Like, for example, everyone was gassing up El Nini when everyone else was trash in that one game, and then against the big six, everyone's gassing him up. But this is the problem. It's the best of a bad bunch. Like Lindelof and McTominay were yesterday, but McTominay deserves man of the match. Lewis Hamilton is a fraud, should have retired this season, will be the biggest regret signing contract because we'll get exposed for an overrated fraud and cheat that is along with his team.
Someone's rattled.
That's a big statement, isn't it?
Someone's rattled. He's rattled because he's signed his new contract.
Ads, let me ask you, what do you think that we've got a chance, even if we bring in new players, of winning the league playing 4-2-3-1?
Yes.
Right, hang on. I've got to give those to the teams: Williams, Martinez, Maritz, Williamson, Ruben Moy, McCabe, Walty, Rude, Van der Donk. That's the Arsenal. Well, that was the Arsenal lineup. I have to go back. Didn't get a chance there. Jeez.
Kirby and Kerr up front.
So, who said yeah to that? Was it Connor?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Why do you think? Why do you think that?
Well, I think you've been top of the table this season with the players you've got. If you strengthen in that CDM area and the centre back area, I see no problem why you can't finish top. Why you can't win the Premier League next year. That's it. The only problem is that mentality. This club hasn't won trophies for the last couple of years now, and hopefully an FA Cup or Europa League victory, trophy comes home to you.
Wayne is back.
Try and get that going.
Connor, I hear where you're coming from, bro. I hear where you're coming from, but I think it's just like with all teams in the Premier League and actually the whole world at the moment. So Barcelona, Real Madrid, Juventus, all these teams, they're all lacking ambition. They're all lacking a consistency of ambition, and that's a problem. And if you have no ambition, you don't win games, and that's why Arsenal are just trailer trash. They'll always be like that. It's not even a joke; it's just serious, man.
No, and I will guarantee you now that if we go out in the summertime and we buy, let's just say we bought Upamecano, we bought a right back, we bought a midfielder, we bought a striker, bam, 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 we still wouldn't win the league. Playing 4-2-3-1.
Games kicked off.
Because it's just too. It's like 4-2-3-1 for me. It's like you're almost sort of saying, right, we're going to play half defensive and half attacking, and it's like caught in between. So it's not like one or the other. Whereas you look at,
talk menu, but you there's a thing though. There's a thing with that though. Like what Ollie's doing at the moment, I know people don't like him, and that's fine. They don't have to like them. But what I'm trying to say is, respect where he's got us, because I know you do respect it where he's got us. But,
of course.
Like if you're saying we can't win the league, yeah. If you're saying we can't win the league, even if we do get these players set to improve us, people like Donny are going to leave the club because their usage will be over. Like we know Fred is part of the first team. We know Bruno's part of the first team. We know McTominay's part of the first team, and we know Pogba's part of the first team. Matic is not. Van de Beek is not. He knows right. Listen, I'm sick of everyone just saying, "Oh yeah, for definite." He's gonna get a real CDM in, and he's gonna do this and that, and McTominay and Fred are gonna get replaced. No, I don't think they will get replaced. I think they'll stay because Ollie puts his faith in them. Like, why would he why would he make them the players that they are, and then fucking get rid of them? Does that make sense?
Of course, I understand what you're saying, because what I'm saying is that we also need depth. We also need strength and depth if we are to go and win the league. So, the last thing I want to say is it's just, if we've got us to this point playing the 4-2-3-1 with the squad that we've got. Now, if he would have been playing a 4-3-3 from, let's even say, from the Liverpool game onwards, when they were there for the taking, we would be now in first place, in my opinion. So I think they've just missed the trick there between him and the coaching staff.
I look at our midfield as well, and Pogba's clearly the most talented one, but the most wasted in terms of himself wasting himself in it. I think Fred is just a little bit better than McTominay when it comes to an all-round game, but in terms of talent, Fred is more talented. His game all-round is better. He has more pace, just as much strength. Okay. He's more tenacious when it comes to tackling, when it comes to long-range passing, and you can tell the absence. Like you can tell the absence when Fred's not there. He play differently. Worse or just the same as when he was there the last time. But at the same time, I think Fred is still,
Indiana, sure you don't want to come on, mate.
But at the same time, I think McTominay is one for the future, and I'm really glad he's living up to it. But people saying just after yesterday that McTominay's better than Fred and Bruno is not fair. I've seen it with my own two eyes. People saying this. Like,
I've not said it.
I haven't said it down to that level.
No, I wouldn't. I'm not going to make that kind of.
Charles
comparison,
says highlights hope as well. He actually came with a nice message.
They're totally different. They're totally different positions. But yeah, anyway, that's a conversation to be continued. But I think Stephen wants to get on.
Mate. Charles, come on, tell him to come on, innit?
Yeah, come on. Don't mind.
Come on, Charles, you coward.
No, he's not a coward. He's been all right, actually.
Has he?
Peter Raymond's just a prick.
Peter Raymond, you're a prick.
He is a prick. Right. That's why I don't even pay attention, because this is an F1. This is a football stream, not an F1. When it comes to the F1, right, I bet you when I do an hour's worth of testing, I'll be doing 1 hour testing every day of testing. I'll take an hour of it and do a stream, right? Because I won't do the whole day. It's stupid.
What? Right. Stephen, what formation are these two teams playing here now? Then
I can't work it out. If I can find it, I'll work it out.
4-2-3-1 versus a 4-3-3.
Oh,
is that what it is?
Right, yeah, he's probably got
who's doing what? Who's doing what though?
Chelsea 4-2-3-1. Arsenal 4-3-3.
Ah, right, okay. Right,
yeah,
so
Chelsea on the front foot here.
That's not a really good foot. Just need to put our chances away. I do it every week. Same as Brighton.
Yeah, Indiana, if you're still in the chat, come on, or Charles, any one of you can come on. Right, for 5 minutes. Love to have you on. And by the way, Indiana, I got my fraud watch planned. I love that program. I got to admit, that's one of the best programs on YouTube.
That's what I said.
Fraud watch.
It is. No, it is fraud watch.
Yeah.
You should tune in and watch it. It's 10 o'clock on the first on this channel here. Look, First XI. It's the first _ XI.
Oh yeah, I'm subscribed to them guys. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, check it out. It's funny as fuck.
All the frauds that have already done.
I had to shout down like Samuel, because he was going to put the FA. Right, Niall was going to put the FA, but not Samuel was going to put the FA refs on for forward watch because of conspiracy. I stick with my Tottenham opinions because I love the club. I don't step them up by abusing anyone because they don't. No, man. That's fine, right? I mean,
Yeah,
it's
and I
all
think
banter.
Chelsea's going to win the quadruple this year, but it's not going to happen.
Oh, shut up, shut up, Daniel. You're not helping. You're not helping.
Even the ladies as well, they could win it.
No, but it's all banter, mate, right? Like, that's the whole point of this. That's the whole point of channels, and it's talking and debating. It's all banter. All can exchange insults, banter, right? But in the end, we keep it. And actually, Charles, I've got one of your. You'll probably have a favourite program in a minute on mine. Because Friday evenings, and I've worked this out with you know Nuri, don't you?
Yeah, we know Nuri.
Yeah, Spurs fan. Me and him, because like we're on Insta, literally pretty much abusing each other all the time. We're literally on Instagram, was just exchanging insults, right? Because he's a Spurs fan, I'm an Arsenal fan, right? So we thought, did you want to take this onto a stream? And just do an hour stream, right, of us doing Arsenal and Tottenham news, right, before like a preview or something like that of the games. But during the whole stream, we just abuse each other. We just banter each other all the time.
Yeah, the battle of the two dead clubs.
Peter Raymond, you ain't talking truth. You're talking opinion. It's voice of opinions.
Sorry, but
Voice of fact.
if Hamilton does overtake Schumacher, I still don't think he's better than Schumacher.
Peter Raymond, right? By the way, yours is just an opinion. What mine's saying is that Hamilton is the GOAT of Formula One is actually fact. Because if you look at the records.
Yeah, but Schumacher did it in a hard era.
Chelsea nearly got right in there. Yeah. That's a nasty one. That was a
Other than Derby, they've got to go in there.
Is everybody on the same timing? I'm on 7 minutes 40.
I'm on 7 minutes 48.
I can't watch it.
So it's not that bad. Depends how good your signal is. I also got a HD camera coming as well, so I've got a webcam coming. It's going to be
which one?
4K HD.
Which one? The Brio?
No, it's just going to be a webcam that I'm going to stick on top of my laptop.
No, but what's it called? Is it called the Brio or is it the C920?
Just one. Just a 4K one that I found on Amazon. It was
How much?
40, 50 quid.
Oh, okay.
It's about the same price as his microphone.
Oh, right.
So everything's gonna be in so that's gonna be HD quality as well. So that'd be cool. Yeah, moving up in the world.
Have you got a green screen?
Nah.
You're not
I ain't
interested?
got room for a green screen, man.
Maggie, I don't think green screen works on a StreamYard, does it?
Look, if you see where I am, I'm literally in the corner where my dog sleeps in the kitchen.
Oh, what's that? I knew you was in the kitchen because I know I can always often hear your mum clattering stuff about. But what sort of dog have you got?
Cocker Spaniel.
Oh, mate, they're quality, aren't they?
Oh, he's adorable. He's a right rascal. He is.
So cute though.
I call him a walking dustbin.
Yeah, I like my cat.
Yeah, and literally anything on the floor, he'll have it.
Oh.
He literally one time tripped me up deliberately just so I can have a jam sandwich. Honestly, he tripped me up when I had got this jam sandwich in my hand and dropped it, gone. Half of it was gone straight away. And I'm like, you little shit.
Oh, dogs can hoover. Dogs are like hoovers. They don't even, they just do the things. They don't even chew it.
If it made him ill the next day, he'd fucking eat it.
Do you know that's a strange thing? That do you know what? When I was a kid, I had an Alsatian, and I remember she took her out, and she'd come across horse shit. Right? She'd just start munching it. She'd just munch the horse shit. You ever seen your dog do that?
Where's Charlotte got to? She said she was going to come on.
Has the possession changed in that quick? It said we had more possession. Then it's gone. It said Arsenal's got more possession.
Charlotte, get on here.
So, what are you watching it on, Daniel?
Yeah, Fabe. Hang on. Are you watching it on Chelsea?
I'm trying to get on the FA player, but it won't let me. So I'm on Flash Score at the moment.
You on Flash Score?
Keeping an eye on it, yeah.
Yeah. I'll
I'll
try and keep a running commentary, but don't rely on my commentary too much. My F1 commentary is better, apparently. Apparently, I was told I was like.
Yeah, I'll be watching it.
I was a young Murray Walker. I thought, that's a fucking compliment.
Wouldn't stop my running commentary.
Right, I don't know if you know who Murray Walker is, Daniel.
Of course, I know him, Murray Walker. What a bloke.
Yeah,
what a
I'm
legend.
not talking to you.
Oh, yeah. All right.
But Daniel, do you know who Murray Walker is?
Don't think so.
He's the voice of. They call him the voice of Formula One.
Mm.
Ah,
So he
Glasses.
used to be like the commentator for like ages until about 2001, actually.
Yeah, he did it for like
And
was it
even
about-
in, he speaks more truth than this guy.
I think I know you're on about me. My memory's not very good.
I mean, he's trying to call this guy. Okay, all right. She's gonna be 20 minutes. Fucking useless she is.
Chelsea on the attack here.
Native for saying that, actually.
See a goal. I can see an attempt at goal coming. They keep it in.
Yeah.
Arsenal keep it in. They give it straight back to Chelsea though. There we go. In the box. Nobody there. Nobody there.
That back line is not doing well. Their distribution.
Do you know when you watch this? I'm watching this, and do you know what? If the first touch was just a little bit sharper
from Chelsea, yeah,
from both teams, I think. I mean, there's some. You've got a couple of players who seem to have a really good first touch, but some have a really poor first touch, and it's, you know, if they're just a little bit, because when that first touch happens and it runs away from them, that's when they always give the ball away, you know, lose possession. But if you just watch, what I mean, like when once they get going into an attack.
Yeah, I mean, I bet you Pip and Manita's getting it.
Oh, no, that was weak. That was weak by Chelsea. Good play to get in that position, but a weak shot.
I'll be fine the fucking thing for it, man. Bollocks.
I don't know who I'm supposed to be supporting here, really. I don't want to support any of them, really. I want to support Man United ladies.
Well, you're top of the table.
Of course, that goes without saying. Goes without saying, doesn't it?
What?
It goes without saying that.
Maybe top of the table, goal difference.
Not in the women's game, it don't.
A better goal difference. That's why.
Right. In the women's game, there's only one team. There's only one greatest team in the women's game. Trust me.
That's Man United. You're
Well,
right.
it's called
I
Arsenal.
agree with you.
No. It was only a women's team 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Man
you
United
only
women.
invented 2 years ago. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, well, now I'm at the top of the league. Does that tell you if we would have started a bit earlier on?
We are on goal difference.
Yeah.
No, we are.
Who's we?
Chelsea
Chelsea.
ladies. You scored 39, conceded 8. You've scored 32, conceded 13.
Well, we'll still win it.
Yeah, the Pip and Monique's follows it as well.
Yeah, but they're following
She's
it.
on her AFT.
Have you lot been to a women's game?
No, I'd love
No.
to go though. I should have gone once. I should have gone once when I was well, but I really wanted to keep going to the Arsenal games, and it was always on the same time the Arsenal game was at home.
Kings Meadow. It's always at Kings Meadow. So.
Yeah, ours is at Borden Woods Stadium.
It's not that far away from Tottenham.
I
So.
always wanted to
That's
go.
like
I always
Barney
wanted to go.
Yeah, I went to the FA Cup final in 2015. Chelsea versus Notts County Women's.
What's her name? Lauren James.
Murray Walker, absolute legend.
Yeah, Reece James' sister.
Let's be honest. Anyone talks more
Absolutely.
Anyone
Fantastic
talks more
player.
Yeah.
Yes.
Man United women are joint top. Get it right.
Yeah, joint top. Yeah.
Well said, Chris.
Not now because we're first now because we've played the same amount of games. But Man City win their game in hand, they'll be like right behind us. Both.
Yeah, I think it's a good competition in a minute.
Need to win this so we can get.
But like I was saying
points ahead.
before they invented the Super League and they put money into it, it was just Arsenal. We got bored of bloody winning it.
We've been Super League in there for quite a while as well.
It's like PSG in Liga 1.
Also, like won it both times, I think. I think 2 less than we have. Sure, they have. Sorry, 2 more
What?
than we have. Sorry. The Arsenal ladies have won the Super League. I think most times. I think. Sure, they have.
Well, no, we won the original league, and then they upped. It's like the Premier League. They brought in.
Hey,
the Super
referee,
League.
what's that? Come on, that's a foul. Hold it up. What are you doing? It's an obstruction,
Yeah. Free kick
Free kick
to
to Arsenal.
Okay, a
Come
lot
on,
more.
Arsenal. Yeah, I mean, seriously, like, do you want to like give her a hug?
I mean, you know what? She's only got her hands on her bits. Trimmings. Yeah, the trimmings.
History-wise, I'm sure you got more than us.
So why have they laid it all the way back like that in a plastic bag? What?
Oh my God.
Women's Super League was in 2010.
The Super League was. Oh, I don't know when is it. If someone can find out when the Women's Super League was invented, let us know.
March 2010.
But I want people to keep smashing that like button.
Oh.
Wait, hit that like button.
Hey up, they're in trouble here. Big chip coming. Oh, she's she put it wide. What was the goalkeeper thinking there?
So Chelsea and Arsenal ladies are tied with 3 each. 3 women's SL titles. 3 each.
What's
Man
that
City are 2-0 up against
3-1.
Swansea. Oh,
Peter, hold on.
If someone could like Fabrizio Romano, if you ever do watch this, I've sent you emails, mate. Like, come on.
Peter Raymond, mate, you need to seriously pull your head out of the clouds, son.
No, I'm just saying. If the Fabrizio Romano, if you're out there, like, can I have would you mind helping us out with an interview or something? You know. Who's this?
Could do it. You do some stuff for charity.
Hello?
Could be. Os? Who?
Hello?
He's on mute, mate.
You're on mute.
Who's on mute?
It's finished 3-1, Man City.
Oh, Oxom, how are you doing, my friend?
You gotta get. If you don't respond, I'm gonna kick you off.
Irrigation Women SL
Right.
2.
What's the point in going on if you're not gonna speak?
If we win it again, we'll win it the most times. Oh.
Yeah, Peter Raymond does that all the time, you know. Right? He actually doesn't actually. Right? He thinks Rosberg's the greatest driver of them all because he has 100% record because he didn't defend his title.
What? That's Schumacher.
It doesn't work that out. Like, you've actually got to compete to have that record.
Schumacher or Hamilton.
Yeah, the ball's gone over the roof there.
Yeah, and if you may not notice, it took him 2006 it took him 10 years to fucking win it.
Actually, wait a minute. Which ground is this at?
Kings Meadow.
Oh.
It's been recently taken over, well, officially, because it used to be Wimbledon's old ground. But they moved to Bahrain. So,
they've moved up near MK Dons now, haven't they?
Permanently the women's stadium now.
Yeah.
We borrow Bournemouth Wood Stadium at the minute, so
which is still owned by Bournemouth.
So yeah, I know. About miles away from Whatnot Lane.
Do you know what I'd like to see?
Go on, drive.
I'd love to see. For charity. Do you normally do when they do Soccer Aid? I'd love to see something like that, but with half the team are men and half the team are women from the same club.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I'd love to see it. That'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? Because I don't see why the ladies can't compete and play alongside the men.
Because they're just as good. Go on.
Of course, they're just as good.
It's it.
She gets through. She needs to pass it. She needs to pass it. She's going to run it. She totally missed that, didn't she?
What's that? Mida. That's your best.
Mida. It's like a weird name, eh?
Mida.
Is that German?
Yeah, she's Dutch.
Oh, Dutch.
Don't diss Mida. She's a fucking good striker.
We know.
But I think the women are tougher. The women are tougher than the blokes in the blokes game.
Yeah.
So they get fouled, but they bounce straight back up and carry on, and the rest of the team will be going, whoa, what are you doing? Stay down. Hey, Nori, how you doing, my friend?
We like beating the Arsenal ladies 4-1.
Yeah, good.
We'll do it again.
It's Friday at 8 o'clock.
No.
It's Friday 8 o'clock, all right for you then?
Yeah, mate.
It's wicked.
I already said it.
That's gonna be funny.
Nora, if you need any help with your relegation speech, I'll help you out, mate. Just let me know.
We'll get relegated.
That's right. I mean, the thing is, he can't go on season because it always go back to last year, like because it has to be the Chaz and Dave Cup. He wants to talk about that.
Chaz and Dave Cup
this year that they're out of 3 competitions so far.
Only Europa League left.
The Carabao.
Breaking up there, Nori.
Right, bro.
Sorry?
I had a bet with that Arsenal fan, Gabby Tings. He said Arsenal's going to win the Europa League, so I said, "You want to make a bet?" I said, "If Arsenal win Europa League, I'll put a picture of your choosing, like the player of your choosing. But if you lose, you have to do the same." And he accepted it. So you can't.
There's no.
What?
Nori, you can't look. Nori, I thought leopards were not supposed to change their spots, mate. What's happening?
What? Who's changing?
What's that about?
Well, you can't change teams, mate, mid-season. What's all that about?
What's all that about? You're closet gooner, yeah?
You've come on as you're a closet gooner.
I would rather support a ballet team than fucking Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? And I don't even like ballet.
Team, it says individual sport.
Well, no, they do it in pairs sometimes. You never know, like husband and wife.
Yeah, like Torval and Dean, they did that, didn't they? Over the ice skating.
That's dancing on ice.
Dancing on ice. I've done that a few times, and they've done the splits. Let me tell you. So who would you say? Who would you say has got the better brand in this game?
I just realised what he's done, wanker.
You took a screenshot.
Now.
When did the yellow card come out of nowhere?
Who would you say has got the upper hand then in this game?
Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea got the upper hand on this.
How have we got the upper hand? You've had more
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, Arsenal have had a good couple of chances.
You've had more shots on target. We've had ours on target.
Well, no, we're getting more in the game now.
See the first. Do you see what I was saying about the first touch? If that
You sure don't want to change that, mate?
Yeah, change it, you fucker.
How do I know?
Us, and then we used to come back anyway.
I don't know what your fucking Twitter is.
It comes across.
Oh. The heads up, he's going to have Jorginho as his picture. But Arsenal don't win the Europa League.
I think Arsenal are looking the better side at the moment because they own much more of the possession.
Let them do it.
Oh, what was that? That's just going to... No.
There you go. Look, he's changed.
That was a good... Otherwise, we just needed to.
Goalkeepers all day long, that one.
Fucking knobhead.
Smash the like button if you enjoyed that. Peter, you can't say things like...
It's opposite day.
Whoa, what's Peter said?
I'll have caring the kids. It's thanks.
What, Peter, you can't say things like that. Women have the right to play sport.
Oh.
Who says that?
Oh, what did he say in the chat? Let's have a look.
Oh, just the women's game.
Who said that?
Has he put something again?
Yeah, I'm just... Oh, you utter arsehole.
It's about equality, man. What are you doing? It's just horrible things, isn't it?
Get out of here.
Everyone is in.
Yeah.
Like,
5 minutes. He's blocked for 5 minutes.
About 5 minutes?
5 minutes? No. No.
No, give him 5 minutes. He does that again. He's out.
Game.
Wanker.
Number one thing you don't do.
Yeah, it's a stupid comment, and to be fair. Stupid comment. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean...
You'd wish to be as good as them anyway.
Well, yeah, that's it. I mean, I just don't get how some people's brains work. It's like, well, obviously, clearly, in some people, their brains don't work, do they? Which is quite evident. So,
but the funny side is the Arsenal ladies are better than the actual Arsenal team. So.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
we're not getting that. He is.
It looks like it.
Brighton.
So some ladies can do it better than men. Do you know what I mean? And they're on less money.
But I like the way Arsenal pass it about though, and use the midfield. I like it. I like that kind of.
You think Wenger's their manager?
Wenger, he is. I thought it was Wenger.
No,
look at that. Try to cheeky one over the top there. But no.
I can't remember. It used to be.
Their manager's male at the moment, isn't it? Arsenal ladies.
Yeah, I can't remember who it used to be.
Emma
Just gonna grab a snack. Won't be a sec.
Emma Hayes. She was your manager for ages.
Yeah,
she won the Champions League. She just hasn't won it with Chelsea. That's what she wants to do. The greatest coaches of all time in both games. Men and women. Been a quadruple in general.
So, how do I? I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to. How do I share PS4 or 5?
PS4 or 5.
I was thinking about doing a gaming stream on Friday.
I think you can.
Doing an F1 gaming stream.
How are we doing it F1 on PS5?
Yeah, but I can't find. I don't know how to get the application window in here to share the screen.
I've got a gaming channel.
Do you know what? Do you share on? Do you use StreamYard?
No. I just stream.
Stream games in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, I might not bother. I might not bother, to be honest.
Why not? Do it. I'm not gonna tell you what my gaming channel is because that's not what we're here for. But it's why not just do it?
Talking of that, the stream channel thing. I'm with Sky at the moment for like my digital and stuff. And when it was like pre-corona, when like they showed hardly any games, yeah. Some guy tried to sell me Sky Sports because I cancelled it, yeah. And he goes to me, I said, "Oh no, I'm right, mate. I'm streaming." I said, "I'm all right, yeah." He tried to find out who I was streaming from. I said, "I ain't telling you. Thank you, bye."
Some people.
Because the thing is, what they'll try and do. Someone told me this already. That Sky will actually try and find that website and they'll try and get it blocked. So if anyone from any digital asks you where you stream your thing from, don't tell them whatsoever.
Well,
Because that's what happened to. There was a couple that have already gone down. I won't also say the name for legal reasons, but because of a few people sort of like ratting them out, they're gone down. So just be careful. If anyone from any digital company asks you where you stream from, or anyone calls you and asks you, don't tell them, for God's sake.
No, definitely not. So I'm just going to mute my mic a sec while I eat this. I've got a Mr. Kipling cake. If you can guess what it is, I'll be very impressed.
Is it angel slice?
No.
The ones that look pink and white.
No, pink and white. No. But you trying to say, Daniel, pink and white? What are you trying to say, mate?
No, the ones that are pink and white.
No, it's got. Wait a minute. It's 2 words.
2 words.
Yeah, it's one of the like.
Bakewell tart.
No.
Lemon slice.
That's 1 word.
No.
An apple pie.
No. Come on, it's one of their like iconic. It's like one of the iconic like slices. I'll say that bit. Slice. It's something. No.
Oh.
Hamburg.
No, not Bamberg.
What's more older than that?
I'll tell you what. I'll give you a clue. It has got raspberry jam in it, but it's not a Bakewell.
Jam tart.
No. Oh, come on! I can't believe it. Disappointed in your knowledge of Mr. Kipling. If this was a Mr. Kipling quiz, you'd be all out now, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I know, man. That's because I don't eat Mr. Kipling.
What 3 guesses and then you're out?
It's an almond slice.
Almond slice.
Almond slice.
Yeah.
The Pole's like getting a yellow card. She's addicted to getting yellow cards. Now that's a German. Melanie Poles.
You guys were talking biggest load of garbage about my club on Monday. Also, that Liverpool fan can't call himself a Liverpool fan if he's not positive about the club.
What was we saying?
What a load of bollocks.
First league in 30 years, and then they're doing that.
Explain.
Yeah, but the thing is the board's let them down massively,
We'll
haven't
talk about Monday because I got the memory of a sieve.
Blame FSG.
Oh, I know why. You can't face the facts, mate.
Are your club's dead again?
Your club's dead, mate. Right? It needs a revamp. Fuck me, man.
You maybe need a new manager, maybe.
Maybe you need to actually stop believing in your PR and actually work out what's going on with your club.
Or when you bring in a defender, you bring him in, you play him.
You bring him in on the 1st of January, not the last day.
Yeah. Even more importantly, yeah.
And you sign players
if you can come
players
on
in
the
summer
channel
before you start playing as well, maybe.
But Liverpool till I die, that's the cost of being a football fan, I'm afraid. You know.
Yes.
You have to take the banter, mate.
So I know how to.
Look at the banter I have to take as Man United.
I'm sorry. At the minute, right, your club is in free fall, and your owners are quite happy just to sit there and let it go.
Exactly.
Right, and that's what you're scared of. That's why you're talking that. Right,
because
simple as that, mate.
We might not even scrape in top 4. Right, going.
That Liverpool fan has a name.
Ramsey2710, yes. How are you? And Chris, he can speak what he likes because he's real about his fucking football club.
Yeah.
Right? And he loves his club just as much as you do, mate. Just because he has a real outlook does not mean make him a fan. No less of a fan.
Yeah, I got work. Join the rest of your stream. Take care. See you later.
Yeah. Who does Wayne support?
Sport Chelsea.
Chelsea.
No one can banter them at the moment.
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, until once the Spurs don't like pray for the rivals, and then it goes all to shit again.
But what?
I'll be right back.
But I want to ask every Chelsea fan that I come across. I want to ask them this question. But what's he gearing up for? Is he gearing up for 4-3-3? Do you think, Tuchel?
Depends. He likes playing at 3 at the back or 5. So it's whatever he wants to play.
But I think he's going for the reason why he's doing that though at the moment. I think is because he's trying to work out his best squad, isn't he?
Yeah, experimenting.
So he's trying to give everybody a chance of, because obviously he's such a clever manager and he's a clever bloke. I think what he's doing is when he's watching the squad, they might have different positions in mind for different players. Who he might see him start using players in different positions and stuff when it comes down to the moment of truth.
Yeah.
Unless you get saying that though, Roman Abramovich, he's not. He's brought in Tuchel, who's a pretty big name in the game. He's won stuff. He's going to back him big time, isn't he, again in the summertime? So the question we have there is then who's going to be let go? Do you know what I mean?
Come on.
What's that? We are entitled to our opinion. If you don't like what I said, and tough. That's life. What's that? A bit positive about playing 2 midfielders at centre back?
Do you know what? Liverpool till I die. I'd love you to come on and explain it.
Yeah. So would I.
Right? Instead of talking garbage in chat, right? Actually come out and explain your points. Right? Because I'll tell you what, the way you're talking, you don't know nothing about your club.
Ooh, close.
Ooh, right at the keeper's legs, that.
I'm missing all the points here.
Are you watching the game, Nora?
I'm actually not because my family's round, so I'm sort of like joining you guys for a bit, and then I'm going to shoot off. But I could let Stephen down again like I did the other night. I felt so bad. It's just like, when it's like,
no, but you always let me down. You're a Spurs fan.
I'm going to quickly do this, and I'm going to quickly do that. Then I'm going to quickly jump on, and then it's just like you sort of get sidetracked, and it's just like something happens, and you're like, oh, shit, I was supposed to go on live, but yeah. So Yeah, I know I let you down, Stephen, but you let me down, mate, as well. Because I mean, you're a lovely guy, but I don't know why you're an Arsenal fan, for God's sake.
Because I got more expectations than you have.
No, I've got. You know what? I'm actually one of those that have got expectations of Spurs, but you know, I know that we're gradually getting
What,
there.
the
Unlike
Cup?
some who say that we're too big for the Carabao and the FA Cup. I'm not making any names.
Alex.
I
didn't say the name. I didn't.
Do you know what? Do you know what's funny is that the delusion means now he's part of the terrorist.
You know what? I mean, please, I don't want this to turn into any hate or anything, but what I mean, okay, maybe he might be to some entertaining, whatever, but how the fuck does he get on as a panelist? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just like.
No, do you know why? Because it's controversy. It's controversial, isn't it?
Yeah, but I mean,
people want to hear that because it gets more views.
Yeah, but I mean, to be honest, the people that I've spoken to, they're like, you know what? Like, even in Discord, sometimes people go, "Oh, I'm watching a terrorist," and as soon as Alex comes on, everyone puts off. Like, was it switch off, switch off, switch off? So, not everybody. I mean, potentially like rival fans, yeah. But obviously, that's like everyone.
That's what I mean, because it's probably more right. Being honest, there's not banter or anything, but there's more rival fans than Spurs fans. So I don't want to hear the delusion.
It's I don't know. It's just like it's such
I'm sure Terry's probably worked it out, and he's probably worked out that the views go up rather than down. If you know what I mean.
I think it's more of like I think it's actually more of what they sort of say to him, not in a bad way, but like the way they sort of like banter him back. Do you know what I mean? I think people like to see that because they just like to see him get angry, not that because he's got a good point or you know he's funny in himself.
Yeah, but no need to be negative about the club.
Yeah.
No fact. They are if they are not defending their title, and it's the most embarrassing defense of an title race in Premier League history.
Oh, of course,
right? The way you're going, right, you'll be heading towards our fucking level, and that's saying something.
I mean, it is quite shocking, really, when you think about it, because the football Liverpool were playing, right, up for the past 2 seasons, especially. Everything they've won.
Your owners are quite happy to sit there, right, milk every piece of money out of you, and not give and spend anything in terms of defending your title, and you're happy just to sit there and let it slide.
And the thing is, Klopp does know how to defend.
Instead of actually dividing the fan base, right, by giving out saying you're no fan because you're going to criticise the club for not investing, how about you all band together and tell FSG, fuck off, we want our defenders. We want to defend our title. How about that?
Yeah, but the thing is,
or do you not think like that?
They have spent money. Jota, they spent money on.
Yeah, but they haven't spent it in the right areas. I mean, Thiago for fuck. What Thiago? Well, I'll be pissed off with Thiago, right? Because Thiago can't even fucking do on the pitch. 20% of your games you win with Thiago. 20%.
No, but with Jota, they were playing much better. They did have that killer man up front. Yeah,
it was something new. It was fresh off that front three.
Yeah, but that's it. But he wasn't like sort of dropping down levels. It's just because he got that unfortunate injury. You know, they did. And the problem you've got is obviously it's harder times. You know, you're going to have less money, and you've got to just make do with it. Do you know what I mean? I mean, look at some of the greatest transfers ever. Yeah, I mean, if you think of like back to your days, like your Arsene Wenger's, your Ferguson's,
hang on. Before you get in it, right? You say about hard times, but you've got Upamecano. You pay 38 million, you get a Upamecano.
Yeah, no, I get that. What you know, that's good money. But I meant like the stupid like 60, 70 million.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But you know, if you're not willing to, because even who was it? I think Liverpool were actually offered Alaba for 23. Now listen, 23 million for David Alaba. Yeah.
Jeez, I'll tell you.
And they said no. Yeah.
See, there you go then.
Yeah. So
why are you having a go at fans for being negative and really getting pissed off at the FSG?
Yeah.
Right, and the board for not investing in the club. Why are you having a go at them? Why? It's not their fault. You should be having a go at your board and your fucking owners.
You should also be, questioning Klopp as to why
It's not saying cop out.
After 3 seasons really of intense attacking football, as he favoured the attack and scoring goals, outscoring teams, and then when it gets to a point where things are starting to look a bit like shaky, has he not come up with a plan B?
Because he doesn't refresh, and this is the problem. Like back in when he was at Dortmund, and he actually won 2 titles back to back, with the Bundesliga. I know it's obviously not as big as the Premier League, but I mean the concept is the same, purely because he kept like your Aubameyangs, your Mkhitaryan's, Kagawa, etc., and he relied on those same people. So he's not actually had the experience of so won the title this year. Let's do this. Let's change this for next year. Yeah, all great managers make changes even if they've won a title or 2. Because like I said, you need to freshen it up. Otherwise, if you've got the same players coming in and out, you're going to get found out. You know?
Yeah.
Hang on, Liverpool fans, we now have to be positive, being in a battle for top 4. Dan challenging for the Premier League. I'll be upset if I was at the first now in February having to think about top 4 in the next season.
Yeah.
Right, I'm struggling to get that. But challenging for Premier League and Champions League, I've got a bad head as it is, right? And I know that, right? Liverpool till I die, don't make it worse. It's a disaster of it's a disaster season. Our fan base should fucking admit it. Your fan base, I'm sorry, mate. You've been giving it all the fucking big and like, we're going to get over 90 points. You're going to have to get over 90 points to beat us. We're this, we're that. We're all the fucking other, right? Can't admit, no, your fucking team's dead. Because we told you you need freshening up, because ever since the Watford game, you've been doing this, going down and down. And only the real fans like Chris, Stroh, right, Drifty, they've been trying to tell you this. All you've done is fucking insult them, right? And fucking abuse them, right? And tell them they're no fans, right? When actually they're just being honest about their football club. And now they're all getting proven right, and you can't face it. Get that in your frigging skull.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously. It's exactly, right? You're just upset because you've been giving it all the big un, right? And now you've been found out. And you can't take it back.
And I told people, I said, Thiago isn't what you expect. You wait, Thiago will not hit this ground running in the Premier League. Oh, no, you're salty, you're a hater, you're a Spurs fan, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But the thing is, especially after, pre-lockdown and since we've been in lockdown, basically.
I still expect them to finish second or first.
And Thiago, I haven't actually seen anything that I could say he's like, wow, he'll be an absolutely amazing player. He actually rarely played for Bayern. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, they've been giving it. I mean, they're giving it like how much better they're fucking in. They're better than Man United. Right, Man United got a PE teacher and a fridge at the back, right, and a freezer next to it, right. And guess, bollocks. Bollocks.
Bad decisions gonna go.
Oh, is it? Hang on. Are you doing an Arsenal? Oh, it's a conspiracy. There's only one people that can say it's conspiracy, and it's a fucking Arsenal fan, and even then they can't fucking say it, right? No. Everyone's had injuries, right? You've had injuries from fucking November, and your board have done fuck all, right? It's only till the last day that they fucking did something. They let you get embarrassed by fucking Man United, going toe to toe with apparently a PE teacher, right? Fridge at the back, right? Pogba with no talent, right? I'm sorry. You've given it all this at the Man United side, and you've gone toe to toe with them and lost because you didn't buy a centre back and get him in by the 1st of January. You've now waited till the end of the season, and now you know you're getting no trophy this season because of your mistakes, right?
Ask this guy how old he is.
It's not that. I'm sorry. It's not that. You know VAR decisions. Everyone gets VAR decisions. They're all against or for us. That's the name of the game, right?
Oh, cool.
Injuries is bollocks, and no fans in the stadium, right? Everyone has no fans in the stadium.
Actually, do you know what? It's a funny thing you should say about
Hi,
the fans in
Charlotte, how are you?
stadiums because
No, I'm good.
Charlotte.
I'm good. Yeah, no, I'm good. I mean, this game has. I'm fuming. I've never been more fuming about a game in my life. Let me tell you now, Chelsea women, we lost to bloody Brighton. We lost to Brighton, and now we're all like, oh, it's Arsenal. We're not going to turn up. This is a chance. We've still got one game in hand against Man U. Like, we need to be taking this chance. Like, these women are just. I'm fuming. I want to just shout at Emma Hayes and be like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, genuinely, what are you doing? This is your chance to take a lead. Now take it.
Go on.
Oh, Arsenal on the Arsenal.
Go on. Oh, fucking skied it.
Oh.
So is he out the stadium?
Jill Rude, I mean, bye, hun. See you later.
Hi, how are you?
I mean, quite happy with that. Oh, no, it was Evans. Evans skied it. Results.
What shy excuses? Every team's had that. Like, hang on, we have VAR as it goes for us this season. Even last season, let's be honest, we had luck last season. This season, our luck has run out. It's come back to bite us in the arse. Yeah, I'm not having this debate any longer anyway because it's bollocks. Right.
Just to clarify, we're here for a women's watch along. If you could just respect the women, like these women are playing better than most your teams.
Peter
No, I'm
Raymond,
sorry. We are playing better.
No, sorry, just saying
We're
this.
playing
Peter
better
Raymond, hang on. Charlotte, hang on. Just Peter Raymond, by the way, right, for your comment, fuck you. Right? Women can play sport.
Something.
Women can play sport. Fuck you.
Whoever you are, just to clarify, I don't even know who you support, but let me tell you, they're probably playing better than your men's team. So why don't you go take a long look in that? And when you decide to become as good as the women's teams, come talk to me. But until then, ta-ra. See you later, hun. Bye-bye. Don't care. Like, no opinion.
Oh, that's it. Charlotte's on the warpath.
Yeah. I'm not surprised with the way your team's playing. Arsenal have been all over you. Arsenal have had the better of this game.
You know what I'm fuming about is that, like, when Chelsea were playing so bad, the women's team were kind of my saviour because I've supported them both for so long. Like, the women's team were kind of my saviour because they were actually winning. And now, we've had one loss. If this is not championship behaviour. Like, we don't even deserve to win right now. Like, I'm fuming. I've never been more fuming in my life. I feel like
you're going against the most successful team in the women's game. Don't you go.
Most successful. I don't care. I'm sorry. Who won the treble last year? Us.
Who's won a quadruple?
Not you.
Who's won a quadruple? Who's won a quadruple?
You think it's not going to be long before we do? We have the best striker in the world.
No, you don't want it, have you?
No, that's cool. That's cool. That's absolutely. No, that's cool. That's cool.
This is where we actually do have a European trophy. We do have a European trophy.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely cool. And you carry on with that. But we have the striker in the world in the women's era. We have Harder. Who do you have?
She's doing really well tonight.
I mean, this season, if you look at her stats, she has been. Just because you have one bad game, look at all you Arsenal fans hyping up like Aubameyang and even hyping up Saka. When was the last time Saka got a goal?
No, don't bring the men's into this. Don't bring the men's into this.
Don't come for me.
No. Don't come in here and start going on about the men's. As you said, it's a women's stream, right?
Yeah, okay, so then we'll discuss the women's. Our goalkeeper, better than yours. Our defence,
don't know.
Better than yours.
I've only just started following it, to be honest.
Our midfield, better than yours. Our top three, better than yours. Like Sam Kerr, better than anybody. Frank Kirby, better than anybody. Yeah, that's cool. One game, that's cool. Just clarify, who's top of the table with one game in hand? Who's top of the table with one game in hand? Don't even come for me.
One season, well done.
No, actually, it's not. We was at it last season and the season before. So when you're ready, like, I'm sorry, we're on for a treble. We're going to go up with the Man City League. Have Arsenal women done a treble? I don't think so.
They did, but it was a long time ago.
Yeah, was that
before you lot turned up?
Exactly, because I've been supporting a while, but I haven't seen Arsenal do anything incentive. Like, you lost Alex Scott, and that was it. Like, game over. She was your best player.
I'm sorry, I've lost it with Anna Scott. Right after what she said on Final Score, like she's saying Arteta's Arteta's performance against Aston Villa, there was so many positives to take from that result. Like what?
The fact that it was only 1-0. The fact that it was only 1-0. That for me is a positive. That's a positive for me, that it was only 1-0. Thank you, Daniel. I'm sorry, I'm not going to lie.
Watching from Kenya, big up Kenya. I'd love to go to Kenya
if we lose, yes, thank you. And don't forget Penel Harder. Let's not even forget her. She is incredible.
You forget about Lauren James, aren't you? Come on.
Actually, no. Penel Harder is better than Lauren James. Lauren James has only had 1 season at Man U and 2 at Arsenal. And if you look at statistics, Penel Harder is actually world class. Lauren James isn't. If you want to go back and look at their careers,
to be honest, I do like the fact. No, to be honest, I will be honest. I do like the fact that they've now made it with the Super League, with the amount of money they've pumped into it as well. Is that it's now like more competition, rather than just us winning it every bloody season like it used to be. There's actually some competition. I mean, one time we played Charlton in an FA Cup final, we beat them 9-0.
What?
In an FA Cup final. Has he done it again?
Oh.
Has he done it again?
Oh. Peter.
No one cares.
I can't see his comment.
What? What did he say?
Wait, I can't see his comments.
Yeah,
I think you should read it out because it's quite comical, really.
What does it say? I can't.
It says, I'll read it out for you. It says, "No one cares about women in sport. Women should focus on drawing permanent marker on their eyes."
Can I please comment on this as a woman? Can I please comment on this?
Out, mate.
Yeah.
As a woman,
hang on. Just on. Give me a minute.
Mate, I'm a woman. I need to be commenting on this. You guys don't know the shit that we all go through. Like, I'm about.
This guy's got some serious gonads to say something like that, but he won't come on and say it.
Something. Like,
right, hang on.
Just to clarify something. The women.
I can't bring it up.
Good, like,
well, hey.
I don't. Oh, what a dickhead!
I can't bring it up.
How old is this guy? Ask him how old he is. He must be about
I don't know,
16 or something.
I didn't mind him like going on about Hampton being a fraud, but this is the next level shit.
I'm not even giving him attention.
He has said I can't bring it up, but he has said, right, no one cares about women in sports. Who's hiding now? In sports, women should focus on drawing permanent markers on their eyes. You sexist cunt.
I mean, educate him, Charlotte.
Just to clarify.
You sexist cunt. Fuck
that's
you.
That's not how you should go about it, Stephen. Like, it's really not. It's not even worse.
No.
Just to clarify, a cunt is useful. He is not. Like, just to clarify that. Just to clarify several things. Firstly, the women are actually putting all the men's teams to shame. Secondly, we give birth, we play football, like, we do all this shit, and you're like, oh, you're not good enough. Mate, no one uses permanent marker. Now, if you want to educate yourself on how to do eyebrows, because you're blatantly a mess if you think you're doing that. Secondly, like, I'm ready to go in now. You know nothing. Like, you're a man. Cool story. Like, you're one of those egotistical pricks, like, boosting your ego by dissing us women. That's cool. That's not going to work. Like, us women are succeeding, like, and you're failing and you're miserable. So enjoy your miserable life. I'm done. I'm done talking about him. He doesn't deserve any more time.
Well said. I totally concur.
And just something, Peter Raymond, this is why you're a virgin, disrespectful.
How old is this guy? He must.
And from someone who is a virgin.
And I thought he was going to say, Talk Manu is probably about 50 and living in his mum's basement. The cunt.
yeah. Actually, yeah. Watching things that shouldn't be.
Oh, is this lockdown really getting to you?
Exactly
is it?
the same,
Oh.
And we absolutely rinsed the company. He actually left the company because of us.
Mm. Yeah, I mean,
no room for people like that at all in this world.
No, it's a total. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know. I mean, my brain works in a very simple way, which is very linear, you know, and I don't understand how some people.
Just watching some of Man City's goals here. Look, I mean, look at this.
They
love
tie
to
themselves
see
in knots, you know.
I'd love to see our men's side do that. Fucking hell.
But
yeah, because the City Villa game got postponed because of
That's the
frozen
thing.
ground.
A lot of these games get postponed because they're on like low level pitches. That's why I like it sometimes when they go to.
More to do with the fact that it's been snowing. It was in It was in Birmingham, and the pitch is now frozen due to snow, which I'm fuming about because I'm the only place that hasn't had snow. I'm fuming. One thing I wanted was snow, and I haven't got any.
Hang on, where do you live?
In Wales.
Oh, Wales.
Do you know what I'm fuming about?
You sound Essex, but you're in Wales.
Yeah, no, I am from Essex, but I live I've done like a Gavin and Stacey, and I live in Barry Island now.
Can you actually like sound Welsh?
Yeah, boy, I can't do it. I can only do Tom Jones.
No, I can. If I want to do Welsh, I can, but I don't want to. Like, I never want to sound Welsh.
Go on.
I'm like,
you know you want to.
Oh no, I can't.
Oh, don't bottle it. Come on, go on. Give us a bit of Welsh.
Come
I like Welsh.
Come on.
I'm from Wales. All right, but how's it going? Like,
that's all right. That's not bad.
It's all right. I'll give you that one.
Better than mine.
Who's got is that jacket? You see those two out in the valley? Mine's the one in the middle.
Yeah. Yes, but it's annoying because I just want snow.
No, the big up Wales. We love Wales. I'm part Welsh, so
yeah. Do you know there's a have you been to is it Betsy Coed or something? It's called Betsy Coed in Wales.
Pennacoed.
I don't know.
Pennacoed.
Betsy. Is that how they pronounce it?
Good old
Pennacoed.
All right, yeah. But it's a beautiful place, honestly. I went there like a good number of years ago, and it was summertime, and it was amazing. What's that?
Yeah.
This is probably a 12-year-old.
What?
I
reaction.
mean, this is just to clarify. This is blatantly like a Tottenham fan that's fuming that Roman Abramovich bought Chelsea instead of Spurs.
Yeah, I am.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself there.
That's right. My arse is hurting enough, anyways.
It's all right. He's gonna get. It's gonna be peak on Friday at 8 p.m. Right, me and him are gonna go at it for an hour.
Spurs are playing now against Everton.
Yeah, quarter past, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. Come on, Everton.
No, don't worry. We won't do an Arsenal. We'll actually be in 2 cup competitions. I like them.
Oh my god.
Excuse me?
Love that.
Come back when you win one.
Mate, that's all you fucking say anyway. At least we're
come back when you win one.
At least
when you win one, come back to me. Right?
Who did you get knocked out by again? Oh yeah, Southampton. They got beat by Man United 9-0.
Oh, look who's Billy Big Bollocks now. Kane's back.
Who scored against you to knock you out? Carl Walker-Peters.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Oh, that's actually funny.
Have you actually won anything yet? You really have won anything yet? Come on.
I mean, yeah, they have. They've got no. They've got Harry Kane's golden boots in their trophy cabinet. They've got Son's Army Awards.
Oh,
they've got Son's Army Award in there as well. Like
yeah.
And the Audi Cup also.
And the Audi Cup.
The Audi Cup. Oh yeah, the only cup that you can actually be in. The only cup that the English team can be in. Right, and you've won that. Yeah, okay. What were you playing? What you were playing? Barnsley FC or something?
We got Poch's what do you call it? Manager of the Month awards in there as well.
They're now gone because he's now no longer there. They've probably kept the awards though.
How's it?
It's still.
No, do you know what's funny? Like Pochettino's had 2 games in charge. He's won more trophies than you.
Yeah, but that's
He finally won. But it's
They play one more trophies than you. They won more trophies than you. I don't care.
The only way Harry Kane or Son are going to win trophies is if they leave.
The only way
Spurs.
Harry Kane and Son are going to win trophies in a white shirt if they're playing Real Madrid.
You're fine.
That's fair. But it's true though.
Mr. Arsenal.
Oh, I'm in a situation to talk. I'm in a situation to talk.
I said Mr. Arsenal. I said Mr.
Oh,
Arsenal.
okay. Oh, yeah, I get that.
Exactly.
Mr. Arsenal, I'm not Tony Adams, mate.
I meant boy, Junior Arsenal.
I'm not his son.
I bet you wish was.
I wish. I'm actually decent.
Well, as I said, we will tally up at the end of the season and we'll see who's done what and who's done nothing.
Yeah, and you could tally up next season after, you'd still be below us.
We'll still be below you. Have you seen?
Yeah, in terms of actually trophies won.
Mate, at the end of the day, you got to focus on current winnings. You're out of any. Well, we're out of the Carabao Cup, out of the FA Cup. You're not going to win the Premier League, and you certainly aren't going to win the Europa League, especially with that shit squad, man. I tell you.
Yeah, but you're dead manager. You'd be lucky you win anything.
I feel like Spurs have had a really unlucky pick. Like, you guys have got Everton, whereas we've had Morecambe, Luton, and Barnsley. We've had really easy picks.
Not really. We had Marine. What did we have after Marine?
Wickham
Put you to shame. Wickham put you to shame. It was that final goal. Like, let's not even do it. Wickham gave you a game to remember. Like, they didn't come to play. Like,
oh, of course, no. And I definitely expected them, to come with a fire. Do you know what I mean? And they did, to be fair to them. And we responded. We got through, and we've got to play Everton now.
Oh, you didn't park the bus against Wickham. Well done. How is it funny? You've got a striker scoring a hat-trick against Marine and he's looking like he's Mbappe.
I don't know why. Do you know what?
That is typical Tottenham version of Mbappe, that is.
Can we just discuss this for a second? The women have come out all smiling. Chelsea women have come out all smiles on their faces. No, I want to win. This isn't called
At least I can take the banter. And
take a smile off your face. Like, I'm absolutely fuming. Why are you smiling? Don't smile until you're winning a game. I'm telling you that smiling is
Liverpool till I die. Do you know what? Do you know why I've got you right?
I agree with you.
It took you so long. It took you so long to write that response, right? It took you so long to write that. And I can come at you because you've been giving it all this, that you're the best team in the world. Greatest Premier League team ever. Never.
Not so much, that argument isn't even an argument or even a debate. So it's dead in the water. That there's been many greater teams than that team.
It's 99. It's not. I think it's 99 side.
Yeah, well, I agree because obviously I'm a Man United fan, but I mean,
then it's Invincibles.
They can't put that. If Liverpool would have now would have been at the top of the league by 3, 4, maybe 5 points, playing really well, everything's happening. Then you would then start to worry and think, oh shit, this is going to become.
And to us, Liverpool, you arrogant fans. Yeah, you're gonna win the quadruple. You're gonna win everything.
It's quite shocking, really, how it's fallen apart.
Even Charles is now saying they'll win the treble. I mean,
they'll never win the quadruple because Jurgen picks and chooses what things he wants to win.
It makes it look. Do you know what the catastrophic fall of Liverpool makes it look like what they did was all by fluke and chance, because for it to fall apart like it has, it's just crazy.
To be honest,
just to let you know, the second half has just kicked off now.
Yeah, it is just kicked off. I should score, shouldn't I?
Yeah, it's still 0-0. Like, no one cares until there's a goal. Like,
I'm going for Chelsea, Arsenal on this one.
No. Move away now. Get the ball out their feet. No, hun.
Oh,
no.
go on, it's
no. Go on.
Oh, she's hit it right at her.
Go on.
Oh, shit.
Arsenal, the ball. Oh, can she reach it? No. Oh, turn. Lay it off.
Get it out.
Put the ball in.
Oh my God, what are we, champions?
That was handball, ref.
Well, there's no VAR here, so you can jog on with that VAR call. Like,
Right, ladies and gents, I'm going to kick off Watch the Spurs game, and I'll see you all.
Oh, what is it?
later on.
Your batteries die a bit like your title hopes.
Take care, guys.
See you in a bit, mate.
Bye.
I'm not even happy with this start. I'm not going to lie. Chelsea need to buck up our ideas.
Arsenal
have been the better side, haven't they, on this game?
Yeah, but that's why I'm getting pissed off. Like,
second.
problem is that like we want to get this championship. We can't have like bad games like this when people are dropping points around us. Like, it's like when Man U lost and we lost as well to Brighton. Like, we had a chance to go 3 more points ahead, just like we did today.
Also, anyway, I have to go. Yeah, take care, Chris. Right,
like,
Chris,
I'm just fuming.
Hit that like button, people. I want to get to. We're 1 off 20 likes. I want 30.
Not gonna lie. If Chelsea lose, I'm done. I'll be going.
They've got a good attack building up here, though, Chelsea.
I'll hold you to that one. So if Arsenal finish above you, can I ask just ask, if Arsenal finish above you in this league, will you get a tattoo?
No, because this isn't the deal.
Oh, fuck.
The deal was in the Premier League.
But we didn't say it was the Premier League.
Yes.
We didn't say it was the Premier
we did. Yeah, we
What?
did.
No. What?
Yeah, we did. We agreed it was the Premier League.
Bollocks.
Like, no.
Oh, it was harder.
Oh.
Come on, let's go.
One lucky shot from,
Can we just talk about that? Who was coming at like you're saying Lauren James is better? Nah, this girl gets a goal every game. Don't even.
I didn't say she was better. I said I'm new to this. Just give me a break.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Talk MU. Like, he's coming out like Lauren James is better. Oh look, harder gets a goal every game. Don't talk to me when your team wins a trophy in either league. In either league.
He's a real fan. Real fans know when there's a problem with their club. You are just an arrogant prick.
I'm quite happy now. I mean, my mood
He's a real fan.
Yeah, it's a good.
That took about 5 minutes.
I'm not having you come here as well every fucking stream and start putting my co-host to the F1 stuff down because we will about his club. I'm not having it.
Just block him.
So if you're gonna do that, fuck you.
Pick the ball up. Okay, great. Now, if we could just last like the next
best midfielder in Europe,
35 minutes, I'm quite happy.
I mean, Arsenal have had the better of the game, but then you get one shot from one moment of magic, and that's it. It's all gone to shit.
Of brilliance, isn't it?
Yes, Burger.
But that's what Arsenal need now. They need to. They need to have to start taking some shots from a bit. Start taking shots outside the box.
This is the only problem you have, is that Chelsea take those kind of shots.
Just
why we're top of the league.
Keep an eye on the comments. I'm just gonna grab a drink.
It's fine.
It's well placed.
Arsenal don't have the kind of. They don't have that. They kind of want to get that goal in the box, whereas Chelsea kind of take those kind of risks. It was a
well-placed shot, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, but again, Harder takes those kind of shots, like she really does. And I think if Chelsea are going to do anything about that, if Arsenal are going to have to do anything about that, they're going to have to start taking those kind of shots. Because look, they're still wanting to get it in the box. That's the problem. Whereas Chelsea are just taking shots from out the box and seeing what's happening. The risk is more on Chelsea's side than it is Arsenal's, because they're still wanting to get it in the box. Which, if you need a goal, you'd be trying to take it a shot at any time. Like, a shot is a shot.
Well, like, Chelsea have got a good shape. They've got a good shape about them, especially in defence. So, and they're also pressing. So. Yeah, Arsenal need to start either putting some crosses in and having people running in, or taking a shot.
Yeah, but Arsenal aren't taking any. Are you enjoying your milk there, hun? But Arsenal aren't that. Arsenal in the team, if you look at them, they statistically most of their goals have been in the box. In the box goals, they've not actually been risk-taking goals. Where if you look at Sophie Ingles' goal, risky goal. Like, if you look at Niamh Charles's goal, risky goal. Like, you've got loads of people that are willing to take risks for these goals. Harder, Kerr, Charles, Ingle, even Millie Bright will take a risk. Like, even if she doesn't get anything. Oh God, we're on
come
the.
on, we're
Oh,
22
come on!
We're 22 likes. Let's get their 30 likes before Chelsea
Oh,
score
come
fucking number
on.
one.
Oh,
Oh, it's just over.
Frank Kirby, come on.
Too
Come
long.
on, let's get that up to 30 likes. Hit that like
It's
button.
gone out. It's gone out on it.
Oh.
Especially if you want the
It's a goal
women's
kick.
content to continue. So I'm testing this out to see if people want this stuff. I'm trying to fit it all in.
Well, I like watching it. It's
Peter
brilliant.
from Qatar. Wow. Qatar. Big up Qatar.
Yeah, yo, Qatar.
Like, we're going to come to your gaff in 2022 for the World Cup.
Hey, that's a thought. You know, I mentioned that the other day, didn't I? What happens if the Euros doesn't go ahead? Or is it going to go ahead behind closed doors?
Behind closed doors.
I don't think the Euros will go ahead.
Do you know what, though? I think what they might do is, do you think, well, I'll ask you if you think this is feasible. Might be a stupid question, but I'll ask it anyway. Do you think that UEFA and FIFA will say, if the governments are saying, look, you can't have fans there, but you need to make big, like, a huge bubble of just all the teams separately and have constant testing for this to go ahead? What do you think?
They can do it for the F1.
They
can do it for the F1 though.
Yeah, but it's how, like, but the difference is how feasible is it for football to, like, continue without fans? Because if you think about it, football makes a shitload of money from tickets, from food, from everything else. And if you're doing the UEFA this year, like, is the Euros, is it feasible to do it without fans? Are you going to make a profit from it?
You're free falling, mate. I'll stand by his comments and his opinions every time, mate. Because
are you going to be making a profit from it? Because if you're not going to be making a profit from it, you're going to have a serious issue. And I think they might wait until fans are back, because I don't think they're going to make a profit. I think they're going to be in the red if they continue.
No, of course they'll make a profit. Of course they'll make a profit. Like even opening the doors saying that we're going to go forward with it, they'll make money from that. Like, we know this.
No.
Like,
what I'm saying is, if they do it this year without fans, are they going to make money from it? Because the last time they did it on pay-per-views, the whole world kicked off because everyone was fuming. So they can't do it on that, because then they'll have no one watching it. So if it's on like BBC and Sky, like, how are you going to make money from that? That's my question.
Yeah, but of course they're getting paid. Of course they're getting paid. Of course they're going to get money. Like
advertising,
like the tournaments, like the tournament and the whole table will all be discussed in the papers, the magazines. Like, they need these magazine labels need a license from the actual company for them to actually be allowed to be put on the paper. So if they're going to make millions from that, they're going to make millions from that. England, Asia, like continents, like, like I said, Asia, Africa, like everywhere is going to have these people and their company on the papers. They're going to make millions from that. They don't need fans.
Can I just also add is that it's like, you could say that with the F1, for example, they make a lot of money on tickets because the amount of cost it costs per ticket. It costs over 100 quid, some of the tickets, right? Even just for general admittance. And that obviously with no fans, there's a huge downturn in market, but they make millions off like the Sky deals and the merchandise of the teams, right? That part of the percentage probably of the merchandise that comes from the teams goes straight to the FIA as well. So to be honest with you,
I honestly don't think. I think F1's the same without the fans. I'll be real now. I think it is still the same without the fans. I'll be real.
If it was back in the V10 era, when you couldn't hear the fans, I get your point. These days, because it's so quiet now compared to what it is. I mean, I went there last time. Last time I went there, I didn't need the earplugs, right? Whereas in the V10s you could. Now, because of that, you do hear the fans quite, like a real roar from the fans. So I think, in a sense, in today's age and today's cars, you can miss them, but
I think also with the Euros,
but it's also the events they put on as well. They make like money out of the music events they put on. Like, I mean, the 2017 Grand Prix, they had that in 2014 Singapore they had a concert for Ariana Grande's album at the same time the weekend of the Grand Prix.
Yeah, but that's my point. Like the Euros is like, especially when it comes to like the World Cup and the Euros, like the fans make a difference. Like you've got,
he's at the bar. She's at the bar.
And it's like, is it going to be like? Is it going to be too different? Like, because the Euros are different from like, I don't know, the Premier League. Like in the way that like, I don't know. It's such a world-based kind of tournament. I don't know if it's just going to make a huge difference.
Arsenal really keep
I think the
so
World
many
Cup
men
needs
forward
fans.
now.
I don't think. The thing is, like, I'm real with you right now. Like, not to be rude to anyone who does enjoy it, because personally I do enjoy it as well. But no one needs fans at the Euros. No one needs fans at the Euros because they're half-filled seats anyway. They're always half-filled seats. At the World Cup, of course, you're going to need people there. You have the neutrals there when the other teams are playing, and I like that vibe. But at the same time, with the Euros, that's just a competitive build-up as to who will be participating in the World Cup. So I don't think you need as many people there unless it's the later stages of the tournament, because it is still a tournament. Forget this, it is still a tournament. So I'd say like the late stages of everyone's
So you
games,
think like semi-finals and finals?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
And I just wish people appreciated the Euros a little bit more, man. It's a bit underrated, but I watch it on ITV anyway, so it don't matter.
Yeah,
no, I agree, but I agree with Ads. I think the finals and semi-finals are probably the most important for fans to be there.
Oh, it's a goal.
Because, come on! And this is what happens when Chelsea get going. Thank you, Chelsea.
Be like that.
Harder again.
Arsenal are
No,
just
he's not a
trash.
fake
They're
fan.
trash
and I will
everywhere.
fucking. Do you know what? You
harder
can
again.
Do you know what? You can fuck off, mate.
He's
not a fake fan. He's real about his club. More real. You're fake because
how are you feeling about this? You've been commenting on like, oh, Harder's not that good. Oh, Lauren James is better. Now come at me. Talk to me now, like.
she's obviously done some bits there, hasn't she? But at the end of the day,
she won the women's.
She won. Just defend like Chris Wiltshire.
She won women's player of the year.
You don't need to defend him. Like, what's there to defend?
Like, just to clarify, this person shouldn't be getting any acknowledgement whatsoever. He's a waste of time.
Yeah,
like, he shouldn't be getting any acknowledgement because you giving him his platform.
Stephen, you say he's not a real fan. You say he's not a real fan because he doesn't want to, because he doesn't want to believe in the truth. So then is Ty not a real fan then?
He can be at times with his opinions.
I don't think you should be saying that, to be honest, mate.
I think he's been a bit more real than he has been.
I'm not telling you to. I'm not telling you to.
No, I'm saying that.
I think you should take that back.
No, I take that back. But what I'm saying is, right, is that like you've seen Ty recently, right? He's actually been quite honest about his opinions with Arsenal at the minute, right, and the fact that things are not right with the club, right? Even he can see that. He can't see it. And I'm not having him criticize someone who's really real and trying to like really express his concern.
But it doesn't matter because you know Abrir and what he's been saying recently. You said because you don't believe in the truth, but you don't believe in. You know what Ty believes in, and you said people who don't believe in the truth. He's a fake fan. So Ty's a fake fan. Alex is a fake fan. All these Spurs fans are fake fans, innit? Like, you need to think of your choice of words, bro. Like, before you say this stuff, because you can just cause a madness. Like, it's just like this is why I don't get involved in confrontation or dissing other fans, bro. Because now you've realised what you said. Because I think Ty's one of the realest fans ever. He's so dedicated to his club. Probably the most supportive fan I've ever met in my life. I've met him before. I've seen him at Old Trafford. He's a nice guy. He is rowdy, yes, but at the same time, he backs his club. He goes to the women's. He goes to the under-23s, the under-18, EPLs. You need to understand he's a real fan, and you can't take back now.
Yeah, no, I agree. Oh my god.
Like Arsenal are just like what? Like you're right, Charlotte. Like I wouldn't say Arsenal take no risks, but what I'd say is Chelsea are taking the most risks, as in like because even going forward with the ball and just switching it around with pickers tactics, like passing up the pitch,
Arsenal
progressed. That's a risk.
I don't mean Arsenal don't take risks. It's more the fact that like Chelsea will take a shot outside the box. Arsenal, I don't know if you've seen during this game, Arsenal want in the box to get that shot, which isn't working for them at the minute. They like both of Harder's goals have been like outside the box kind of goals, and they're taking risks. And the Arsenal, right in the goal section, aren't taking in the final passing point. They're not. They're just trying to get it in the box and then taking a shot at one of the defenders, and it's just bouncing off. Like, oh dear me. Loopholes is off. Oh no, I don't like that. Who's being brought on? Oh god, this is stressing me. Okay, who's being brought off? Who's on? Oh, Cuthbert's on. Ha ha! This is amazing. Aaron Cuthbert's on. Oh, I love this. Aaron Cuthbert is literally one of my favourite players. Like, and do you know what? Arsenal haven't made any changes at the minute, which doesn't look
good. Here we go.
Don't she play for the England's women's team, Cuthbert?
No, Scottish.
Scottish.
No, she plays for the Scottish.
Yeah, I know. I've seen her name somewhere before.
Yeah, she's literally a boss. Like, I mean, personally, if I was me, I'd be bringing on Neve Charles. On. Who else did I bring on? Maybe Sophie Ingle.
No, come on.
Good ball into the box there, but she was never going to get onto that.
Yeah, she'll never get onto that.
Oh my gosh.
Who have we got on the bench? Oh, so we've brought on Cuthbert. Bring on Beth England and Neve Charles. Like, Neve Charles, Beth England. I don't know. Do you bring Gura Reeton on? Yes, that is a fact. There, Emma Hayes is one of the best. She literally is like, she's come into this Chelsea team and she's transformed it in a matter of 4 years? Like,
referee.
I'm surprised
we're gonna call her Jurgen Hayes.
I mean, nope, because she's a woman and she's doing badass shit, and we don't compare her to men because she is doing shit on her own. And the women's league is just as good as the men's league.
Yep, well said.
Oh my god, they're trying to get in the box again. Like, it's just not working.
Just fucking.
Like, this
Put the ball in.
Oh yes, there we go. Oh, look at that, fouled again. Oh, by Lottie.
Why does she need to foul those? The ball has already gone.
Because this is what you guys are getting frustrated. Like, there's
someone hit that like button, please. Let's get this up to 30 likes, please. Keep doing that. Hit the like button.
Like, this is frustrating. This must be so frustrating for you. Like, because I'm getting frustrated for your team. I'm getting frustrated for your team. Like, I mean, I was getting frustrated for my team.
Seriously,
but come on, G.
Sitting there, for fuck's sake, man.
And you also haven't made any changes. We've still got 2 changes left.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we were forced into one.
Surely, you're 2-0 down. You've got to change something.
I mean,
the longer you leave it going, the more you just saying, "I'll give in now."
I don't know who I would bring on. I know I'd bring on Beth England because, rude for pushing her. She could have slipped and broken her leg, bitch. Like, nah. Human. I'm gonna get sassy with these like ladies now. Like, we don't be doing like breaking leg shit. Like, we're just trying to be nice and have a great day out.
Yeah, but Arsenal are not really going to threaten the goal if they keep trying to, like Steven says, like the men's Arsenal team used to do, try and walk it into the net. It's
I mean, this is obviously a day out for the women, not the men's. Like, this is definitely a Chelsea women's day out, not an Arsenal women's day out. Like, and you know what frustrates me is that everyone was like, Arsenal are going to do it, but look at the statistics on how they play in the box. Look at how many risk balls. Look at how many risk balls have gone in to Chelsea's to every other team's back net from Chelsea. And look at Arsenal's statistics of playing in the box. Like, they always want to play in the box. And if they want to start doing something...
Jesus Christ.
Like, they're just... Oh, God, Sam Kerr's on the... Oh, to Frank Kirby.
Oh, it's like there's a break. Is there a break now? Because she released it. She's released it, but no one to support her, so it's got to go back.
Let's just take our time with the ball. Like, I mean...
Well, with 2-goal cushion, now it's down to Arsenal, isn't it, really, to you know, they're the ones who are going to have to chase the ball now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at Chelsea's substitute bench, and I'm now going to look at Arsenal's. I just want to see your bench. Oh, yeah, no. I mean, your bench isn't that great compared to ours, if I'm really honest. And that's not me being biased, but, like, you've got Jordan Noobs, but, like, who else have you got? Like, we've got Blundell, Spence, Cuthbert, Retton, Charles, England, Carter, Fleming. Like, we've got Carly Telford as well. Like, oh, Sophie Ingle, man. Come on. We're not that petty. We don't lower ourselves to that level. Who's warming up? Why is Carly Telford?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah?
I don't care what Ad said about me saying what I said. Right? This guy is a prick. He said that he's a fake fan and a cunt.
Okay, let's not.
He's just called my he's just called my co-host a cunt. I'm not having that. You can fucking
block him. Oh, come on. I mean, Arsenal are actually getting possession on the ball. They're just not doing anything with it.
Right, you got 5 minutes to sort your attitude out.
Well, then why are we
Chelsea's the best team.
Like
okay. Oh, don't you start.
Yes, please. Thank you. Respect that.
Oh, smash a like either way.
Smash a like because Chelsea are the best women's team.
Or dislike. I mean, dislikes are just
that was a good ball there, right out to the wing. Come on. Can Arsenal, can they get a goal here? No, way too much on that.
No. Get it out.
It's it. First time. First time.
Just surrounding them.
Yes, it is.
They're just being surrounded.
Like, frustrating.
No, they're not. They're just sitting there. They're not doing anything.
Like, this is the problem, is that, like, they're just
Hi,
being
Luca.
surrounded.
I mean, how are you? Yeah, I'm good. Right,
oh, look.
It's in the chat if you want to come on. I actually put the link in again. Right.
And when they do take a shot, it's straight at the defender.
Yeah, but this is my point. Like, when they got the ball in the box, like, and Chelsea just surround them, they just panic, and then they go back. So they're not really doing too much to like
so
help themselves.
You're doing your stream tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm doing a watch along for Barnsley.
I'll join in on that because I'll be tired, so I can't be bothered doing a stream myself.
Yeah, everyone's welcome. Like, it's just gonna be like a chilled one of. I'm hoping like we beat them because God knows my lack
I'm actually.
I'll do my fucking stream and we'll like.
That'd be embarrassing, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I know. Like, my second stream down and we've lost like.
Nuri's a Spurs fan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm a closet goon. It took him about 30 seconds to work that one out.
Oh my god. Come on,
bit like I
Chelsea.
told you, it took Man U to say Tini's better than Shaw.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'll get strung up if anybody saw that.
Oh my
Guess
god!
what? I can clip it.
Oh, you know how to clip shit now. Congratulations! It's only taken you like how long, Stephen?
It's
Like 4
taken
months.
nearly a year to work that one out.
Oh, way up. Arsenal. Oh, if they should have got a bit more on that.
Ha
Just
ha
2
ha
weeks.
ha ha! Suckers.
Mead. Just 2 weeks. But
What was that, Beth Mead? Like,
seriously,
you know, if they're gonna do that,
but Miedemar set her up. Miedemar set her up really well. Like, oh yes, G with the bicycle kick. Yes, Han, keep going, girl. Yeah, you go, my friends.
yeah, but Arsenal are quite good at getting the ball back and then pinging it about. But I'd be so frustrated if I was an Arsenal fan. I'd be like, why are you, you know, just put the ball in the box. That's what it's there for. That's why there's a box. That's why there's a box. You know, it's marked out quite clearly. This is where the ball needs to be for you to put it in the back in net.
Oh my god! Like, this is.
Yeah, I got your sub. Thanks for that. Just like your video. Great podcast as always. Thank you. Big up to everyone. Drop a like, subscribe. We need to get Stephen to 700 before March the 5th. I want to get 1,000 by March the 5th, but there you go. I'm just greedy. Oh, the mascot's here. Look, big up the mascot. Big up the mascot.
Oh yeah, hold on, Bruno, come here.
No, we don't want to see it. We don't want to see his ass.
Oh, look. Oh yeah, we don't want to see his. We don't want to see his bumhole. How old was it?
He's 2.
Oh.
He's not been very well recently, so that's why he hasn't been on the streams.
What's been wrong with him?
He's still got like a little bald patch there, like from where he had all his shaved. He had like his X-rays and that. Hold on there. There's his little.
Yeah.
Because he had like X-rays. He was like throwing up blood, so that was fun.
Oh shit.
What was wrong with him?
He ate a toy. He likes to chew shits. Like he
reminds me of Snatch.
Like literally, he thinks it's absolutely incredible.
England's coming on.
Beth England.
Yes, Beth England. Come on. What a legend. What a belter.
Who's coming
off? Coming off for G.
England.
Who's coming off?
G.
Bargav.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, Bargav's comment. That's funny. It's about right.
That's making off.
Do you know what? Bargav. I thought that in 1999, but then I realised it was real. It was a moment when I had to pinch myself.
Do you know what the problem I have is that Chelsea have made 2 changes. What changes have Arsenal made? 0. I mean, this is a problem. Like, you're
it shows ambition, doesn't it? There's no ambition there, is there? Then if there's not going to be, I'm surely the manager, whoever the manager for Arsenal, is surely you're not seeing what they're doing.
He's a bit of a dick, to be fair.
You know. Get the instruction across. Start putting the ball in the fucking box.
Oh,
you ain't going to get no goals.
Australian, so that explains it.
Yeah,
I agree with it. See what you got to do, right? You see that big fucking round thing, mate? You got to put your foot in it, right? You got to get it in the fucking box and then in that fucking big bag, sport.
You don't even have to get it in the box. You've just got to fucking get it in the back of the net.
Yeah.
Literally, it doesn't have to be in the box. Someone needs to be telling him, like, you guys know you don't actually have to like wait. Oh, they're making a change. Oh, of course. I told you they bring. I told you they bring on Jordan Nobbs. I told you they bring her on. I told you all. Like, that's the only decent player they've got on their substitute bench. That's the only person they can bring on. It's the only person I've heard of on their bench. Then I guess. I mean, oh come on. Oh, okay. That would have been a fucking epic goal if that had happened. Not gonna lie. Oh, Dillos. Come on. Okay, no. Oh, okay. Chelsea have got this. No, they don't. Shit, bad. I mean, come on, Chelsea, hun. We've got this. We've done the 10 minutes without a goal, so we could just do another 15 minutes.
From what I've seen here, I think Arsenal played a better football in attack, but it's the final it's the final bit it's missing. You know,
Okay,
the final
so
piece
bringing...
of the jigsaw is missing. I don't know if you agree with that.
No, I agree, but do you know what? Like in the last 10 minutes, Chelsea have been playing the better football. I think. I mean, yes, Arsenal are getting possession, but their possession's just sloppy. Like it's not. I'm not saying Chelsea's possession's perfect, but at least we're attacking with our possession. They're like chucking it in the air, back and forth, like giving it away. Like, to be fair, this game hasn't turned out to be the game that I want to be. But oh look, there's a Chelsea foul. Brilliant. Let's go. Come on, Chelsea. Okay, right. What else have we got? Who's taking this? Ericsson. Okay. I mean, come on. Okay. We've got this. Okay, we've got this. Oh, yes, we've got this. Come on. Oh, my God, no. Oh, that would have been so good. Oh, that's
such a... Yeah, it was a bad pass, that, wasn't it?
Oh, man. Oh, no. Okay, thank God Ericsson was there.
Long ball up.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is stressing me out a little bit, you know. I'm going to have grey hairs by the end of this. I had grey hairs yesterday. I come down yesterday, and my dog decided, I'd been gone for like 5 minutes. I'd literally gone to the door, opened a parcel and come back. And the dog had decided to eat my Sky remotes.
Oh, no.
Genuinely eat my Sky remote. Just to clarify, this is the second Sky remote in a week that we've gone through. Second one in a week. I was fuming.
You need the remote and all, don't you? Because you can't do feck all without it.
Yeah, literally, Amazon's been taking my money because I've been like, next day delivery, I need this. I don't even care. Like, I was like, I have a stream today. I'm going to need a TV remote.
Do you know what? That's the dangerous thing with Amazon Prime is, I remember when I first got it, and do you know what? It was only after about the 10th parcel arrived and when I opened it and thought, wait a minute, I don't even fucking need this. What am I doing? And it was only because of the fact that I could get it next day that I realised I spent like 100 and odd quid.
This is what I do now. Like,
it's
I
crazy.
literally live on Amazon Prime. I've ordered so much shit and I'm like, why did I need
No,
this?
I don't like your comments because you're offensive to panelists.
And that, you know, what's
you're offensive to panelists, and that's why I don't like your
Liverpool.
Right?
My dog's just flipping you the bird.
Right? Yeah,
my dog is
everyone's
flipping
a
you
real
the bird.
fan, right? And if you can't accept that, go somewhere else and watch something else. Right? Go watch Redmen TV for fuck's sake, because you get your PR delusion there, right?
The best thing to do is to just ignore him, Stephen. To be honest, because he's just an idiot.
Who are we talking about?
Oh, free kick, is that that's the free kick all day long, surely, ref?
Surely.
Right. That's a free kick all day, surely.
No, it's not. No,
look,
that's
the Charlotte's favourite striker is going to take this.
Oh, this is a dive.
Is it a free? Yeah, it is a free kick. I thought it was. She just caught her on the side of the foot.
Charlotte, your favourite
striker. There we go, 2-1 here.
Is going to score this.
Who?
2-1 here.
The favourite striker might have been is going to score this.
Miedema. Oh no, it's Miedema McCabe. Oh, that's fine. I mean, just like to clarify something. Jill Rude dived. She fucking dived. She dived.
You ain't realised, have you?
What? It's Miedema McCabe.
No.
She's going to miss this.
Nah, 2-1 here.
Yes, Burger.
Yes.
What?
That's what you call a keeper.
Good save, that.
Oh yeah, see, look at McCabe. She hasn't done bugger all with it. Like,
it took a deflection that actually as well.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, right off a foot. Oh, it was going right in that corner as well.
It's a throw-in because it didn't go out. They kind of kicked it out.
Charlotte, so how good's Miedema?
I mean, she's all right. I mean,
so
she's not as good
what's
as
this
Harder.
statement at the bottom then?
What? Oh, no.
It took you 10 minutes to work that one out.
What's that?
Just to clarify, Fennell Harder won women's.
I'm sorry, you're going about Harder all the time, so I'm like, fuck this.
Fucking legends. And
how did I have to spell the name? How did you get the spelling right? Is that spelled right?
Yeah.
Oh.
No! Come on! Oh no!
That's
Why'd you give
offside.
it away?
No, it's corner.
Oh, corner.
Results. Thank you very much.
Oh, that was a bad ball. That. What she do? It was a bad ball, but even a worse fall.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Have we actually still made we made probably one. What? We made one
You
sub.
made one sub during the
It's too late anyway now.
Yeah,
It's too late now.
Oh,
late
look,
now.
we're making
Sam
up.
Kerr's coming off.
They're
too fucking
making
late now.
Sam Kerr's coming off and Guro Retton's coming on. Just to clarify, this woman is also a boss too. Thank you, Sam Kerr. Welcome, Guro. Legends. Let's go. We've made 3 subs. You haven't. Boo-hoo. I mean, your bench isn't really suited for 3 subs because
Oh, I
they're
wished
just
it
not
when it.
good enough.
I loved it when it was like no money in it. I loved it. We didn't
But I
have to
think
worry
that's
about
the
it.
issue is that we have a decent team. That's the one thing I've never had to complain about is that we have a decent team, and Burger's kept quite a. Oh no!
Oh, come
It's the
on!
break on. It's the break on. It's the break on. It's the break. Oh, she's not. She's just fell over her own foot. She just fell over her own foot.
Go on,
No
Sophie.
composure, and then she tried to take her out. No composure. That was not good.
Free kick to Chelsea. Thank you very much.
If she'd have fainted then or dropped her shoulder, she could
Yeah.
have just gone right round there and then and made a pass for the break. But no,
Well, it was better than the last game last night,
Oh, it's free kick to Chelsea. Ha ha ha! That sucks.
isn't it? It's better than the last game last night, isn't it?
which game?
Yeah.
Man United game.
Oh well, oh yeah. I'm enjoying watching this more than that because
Yeah,
that was
it's diabolical, that one. Fuck.
that was.
And do you know what?
That's what I do like about the women's game. It's actually quite. It's actually most of the games are entertaining.
Your best players in the match last night were Lindelof and McTominay, and McTominay is the reason that you won.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
You haven't brought McTominay on.
What about Fred?
Yeah, Fred does his
Fred
bits,
did
doesn't
it
he?
right. Fred did his bit anyway.
He wasn't the best, but he wasn't the worst either. Let's put it that way. That's me being nice. Like he wasn't. I couldn't say he was the
Do you
best
know what
player.
I
in the
say?
team. I couldn't say he was the worst. You know what I mean?
Yeah, can I just say I think Fred is that sort of player that you know you're gonna get a 7 out of 10 at least.
Oh, come on. Oh, look, another corner. Results. Thank you very much. Is that another corner for us? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's corner. Results. Now, if we could just not do short corners again, let's just do bloody long corners like we usually do, okay? What's going on here? Oh, yes, thank you.
So Chelsea are bossing it now, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is my problem. This is what happens is when Chelsea get into like a run of this kind of shit, it is game over for
Actually, can I just ask this guy a question? Have you prepared yourself for the Europa League future yet? It's where you're going. You ain't getting top 4, mate.
Is that Liverpool fan you're talking to?
Yeah, he ain't getting top 4.
No.
Leicester playing better.
I don't know though. I mean, I think at some point,
playing better.
Stephen, I think at some point, or realistically, we're going to have to see it. We are going to see a reaction off Liverpool, but it has to be in the next.
They have to do it in the summer. Then they have to spend big in the summer.
No, I mean for the rest of this season, but it has to be in the next couple of games that they really sort of go. You know what? All right,
I don't see it.
I don't know. You know, I think there's still too much quality there, and everything they've done up to this point, they've just basically they've been hurdling. You know, they've been doing the 100-meter hurdle and they've been flying, and they've gone round a second time, and they've not realised that the legs are getting a bit heavy, and they've gone bang, bang, and keep falling over. But at some point,
So hang on. So you're calling Drifty, Stro, and Chris fake fans?
am I calling what? I don't even know who they are, so I don't know.
Drifty.
He's talking about the comment being made, not you.
Yeah, not you.
Oh right. Oh sorry.
You're calling them fake fans
I don't know,
because they actually see the
I
problems.
don't know why you're giving him time. You shouldn't even.
Yeah, just
you know what
get rid
you
of it.
do?
Do you know why?
Just
Because
block him.
because Chris is going off with mentally enough problems, right? So I don't want him to keep coming back and having a go at him.
you shouldn't be talking about anyone's problems. Just say that like he's having a bad time or something.
Or just having a bad time. Sorry,
yeah.
But listen, Liverpool.
Liverpool
are not going to want to give up the chance of. In fact, they're not going to want to give up the chance of finishing like third, are they, or second if they can? You know,
well,
because
they're going to finish fifth. They're going to finish fifth.
What's the table? Let's have a look at the table again.
Just to clarify, if we win our game against Newcastle, and I think if Everton and West Ham win, they go down to 8th. Just like to clarify that one, so you can all enjoy that.
They're 5 points off us, 10 points off City.
We're 1 point off them. We are 1 point off them. Yeah, if we win, West Ham win, and Everton win, they go, and even Tottenham win, they go down to 9th then.
Everton got 2 games in hand.
Yeah. Charlotte, I just sent you a private message.
Do you know what? It's funny because Leicester City's form is exactly the same as ours. It's, win, lose, draw, win, draw. Leicester City is exactly the same. Win, lose, draw, win, draw. It's Manchester City. Obviously, I've got all the wins. Liverpool's. I mean, crikey, 3 big red L's. It's still something to behold, really. It's.
I mean, I'm quite enjoying Liverpool losing, to be fair.
Of course,
it's hilarious.
Same here. I mean, I'm a Man United fan, even more so for me.
Was it Thiago Alcantara?
No, there's no. Listen, it was.
I think Liverpool need to get used to the fact that unfortunately Europa League is coming their way.
I know, that's what I'm saying. You're going to be hearing this.
That hurts, doesn't it? And I know how bad it hurts. I want
that Champions League, man.
You want the Champions League, yeah.
No, I want to at least be in it, man. Fuck, I can't do Europa League music anymore, man.
The Europa League, I mean, it's not a bad league, but at the end of the day, it's not. It's like shit. It's like saying you're not even the second best, are you really? Because
it's like being champions of the Sky Bet Championship.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's
like.
I like the entertainment value of it.
Champions in the Super Cup.
I like the entertainment value of it, but it doesn't mean
if
shit.
If you do win the Super Cup as Europa League champions, you go to the World Cup.
Can we just talk about something for a second? The fact that Tottenham and Everton are now drawing 1-1. Very exciting news.
Yeah.
Guess who got the goal for Everton? Guess who got the goal for Everton? Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah, boy.
Do you know what? Did you hear what he said? What Carlo Ancelotti said to him? What Calvert-Lewin said?
Nui, can I ask you a question? If he's Nui, I'm sorry, you're probably not watching. Is Kane worse than Calvert-Lewin?
So Ancelotti said to Calvert-Lewin to just you take one touch and hit it. One touch. Just if you can take just the one touch and then hit it. And that's if you look at what he did. Most of his goals now, he's either heading it in or it's one touch and it's bang, it's in the net. And that's his, like I don't understand about some managers who you think some players think, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Why is that? Surely the manager's not. Is the manager not telling you don't do that? Do you know what I mean?
I'd just like to clarify that we are now in the 89th minute. Don't even know how Arsenal are going to rebound for this. I'm very excited.
Is that right? Is it? Is that right? Is it? No. Hang on. Guess what? Is that right? Is it? He's a what?
Frank
and
Kirby.
he's this and he's that and he's that.
We know.
No. Go! Oh!
Come on, Kirby! Yes!
3-0. That's the end of that.
Hang on.
Come on, Kirby!
It's over. Isn't it? She's done herself. She's done her.
No! Oh
done
no!
her calf. She's done her calf there. I saw it's cramp.
Cramp. Oh shit!
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Stretch that leg.
yeah. We're getting feedback a bit.
Do Saka win?
I think they might have to take her off.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I think she just did it when she kicked the ball in. Hold on, let's see. I don't know. Something obviously didn't go well. And they've got to take her off because she's
2-1
literally
Everton.
like...
2-1 Everton.
Ah, yes, mate.
What?
Oh,
Yes.
Richarlison.
2-1 Everton.
Yes,
No way.
Richarlison.
Oh dear.
Richarlison.
Spurs have got it bad because I think under Mourinho, I think, you know,
Yeah, I don't.
Right.
Yeah, she's not coming back on again.
it's not
Kirby's
coming.
now off.
Yeah,
I can't see. How are they going to win anything with it?
I can't see Arsenal coming back with 3 goals in like 3 minutes.
No, that's done.
Sorry, like I cannot.
It's
But,
finished.
I mean, I'm ready for the ref to blow the whistle now. Like, it's not a good sight. I hate seeing Frank Kirby injured because the last time she went off, she was injured for what was her knee, and she was injured for what I think it was.
I'll be real about my club.
In
I'm
3.5
talking-
months. So I'd kind of like to see her.
It's not negative. It's called being real. It's called being realistic.
I'm glad they took her off though, because like, oh
Trust me,
God.
I don't let him actually be that bad and moaning about it because I'm an Arsenal fan, so I should get the most moans.
Well, I mean, now you should, because Chelsea have beaten you in the women's game.
What's that? Bargav's asking.
Anybody?
Do you know what
Trivia for charity.
Do you know what I enjoy the most is that we've beaten Man U and we've beaten Arsenal. So neither of you two can come for me, like, because we've both beaten you 3-0 and 2-1. Like,
Yeah, fair enough. I can accept that, but
only time I can banter you, like, give me credit. It's the only time I can banter Man U fans. Like, let me have it.
Hang on. I'm just doing something.
oh, he's playing the game.
Hang on. No, I just heard something.
What?
Oh yeah, Frank Lampard's taking over the ladies' team.
No, thank you. Absolutely not. He can take over the Arsenal ladies' team.
You can take over Arsenal.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he can take over Arsenal and do fuck all with them. He probably would do the same as. Oh God, Everton have got a player down. Hold on, let's see. What was it?
Is it on Sky or BT?
What, the Everton game? BT. Oh, that's not. Oh, that's not. Oh, that. Oh, okay. I don't like that. That doesn't look pleasant. That does not look pleasant at all.
Oh,
is it game over? It's game over. Chelsea 3, Arsenal 0.
Good result.
Says the one who says Midemir is better than Harder.
Oh, piss off! I genuinely don't believe that. You can change that to 3-0 now, please. Thank you. Let's have a.
Yeah, well, at least I give my viewers a scoreline.
At least I give my.
What one does Bargav want to do that? Because I want to do it, but I can't do it right now because I've got to go and watch Spiral.
Yeah, I might save it for the 5th of March. Actually, I wonder.
It's a good idea though. I like that. Bargav.
Yeah, 5th of March is like I'm trying to get people to come on for my fundraiser. I'm doing it all day. Like 9 to 5. I'm gonna have special guests come on as well. So that's gonna be fun.
Oh, penalty for Everton, I think.
Oh, is that a penalty? Oh my God! Please be a penalty. Is it? It's in the box. It's in the box.
Nori, if you're listening, mate, condolences.
Nori, you can always come on, mate.
He won't come on here now, will he?
Hold on, they're checking it. Is it a penalty? As far as I'm concerned, it's a penalty. Is it a penalty? Marine, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for Mourinho's reaction when the goal goes in and it becomes 3-1, and Mourinho's like, "Shit, that one goal
Man
pass
City
in the pass doesn't work." Yeah, Man City won against Swansea.
Yeah, was it 2-0?
3-0.
3-0.
They literally. Oh, yeah, no.
Giving it.
Sorry.
Is he giving it?
Yes, it's been a penalty.
He's
And
giving
it's now 3-1.
Just giving it.
I mean,
Go, 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 go,
hold
He's
on,
at the FA Cup. He's at the FA Cup as well.
let's
Charles,
just
where are you
celebrate.
going? Charles, what are you doing? What's happening, man?
Just to clarify, it's 3-1 in the first 40. We're only in the 43rd minute, and we're 3-1 up. Like, oh my god! Like,
What's a comeback by Everton?
Sigurdsson, what? Lloris went the complete opposite way. Like, I don't even know what he was thinking.
It's probably because it's probably because like you, Charlie. He's already had a drink.
Mate, he's not had one. I haven't even drunk today. I'm on tea, thank you very much. Like,
Yeah. What sort of tea is it? I hope it's
It's just
Yorkshire
not-
tea.
it actually is Yorkshire tea.
Yes.
That is
Yorkshire
very
tea is
good.
ace.
You know what? Yorkshire tea is the best tea, and it's the only thing I'm going to give Yorkshire credit for because their tea is banging.
Yeah, it's quality tea, isn't it? It's
Like,
just a
it's
shame
I
we
like
haven't got.
Twinings tea. I like Twinings.
Yeah,
No,
I like Earl Grey.
No, I like Earl Grey, but I
Yeah.
mean Yorkshire tea for like proper normal tea
They
is the
tell
only
me
tea.
it's
Like,
the
it's when
constant.
people-
They tell me for my bloating, I should take peppermint. I don't like peppermint.
oh, I love peppermint tea. I like
Yeah.
green tea. I like matcha tea. I like.
The only time I like peppermint is when I chew gum.
Mm. Yeah, the green teas are nice. Some of the green teas and the fruit. Do you know the Twinings?
Yeah,
fruit,
yeah.
fruit
I
ones?
Hannah,
like
great game by Chelsea.
Yes,
Big
it
up
bloody
Hannah.
was.
She's always supporting this.
Well,
channel.
actually, on that coming to that
8 hours
comment,
easy. 24 hours take. 24 will take planning. Oh yeah.
the Chelsea.
So I'm
I
not
think,
doing a whole day. No, I'm not doing 24 hours. Fuck that.
No. Back to that. Going back to that comment.
Yeah.
It was-
5.
they were helped by a little bit by Arsenal's inability to realise when they've got an opportunity to put the ball in the box.
Oh, okay. So we should just say that when you got beaten by Sheffield, that it was your inability, and when you got beaten by Arsenal, that it was your inability.
Yeah, I'm a realist. I'll tell it how it is. I don't.
Be
You know.
careful. Don't be
that
a
one.
realist because apparently you might start to. If your club starts being like poor, you might start talking negative rubbish and a fake fan. You know.
No,
I get told that a lot at the minute.
no. Listen. I people have their opinions, and I never get. If somebody has a different opinion to mine, I don't want to get into some big argument.
If someone's Arteta in and there's an honest debate, I can have that honest debate. But if they're going to tell me I'm a fake fan and I should go support Spurs or something, then I'll tell them to go fuck themselves.
Well, it's everybody's entitled to their
You're not
opinion.
respecting my opinion. That's my opinion. I have genuine reasons why I don't want Arteta in the job. Simple.
I mean, from my point of view,
And actually, to be honest, I will say this: Chris never said a Klopp out.
No,
never said it.
To be fair, anybody at this
What he's
moment,
done is criticised FSG. Actually,
who's
Can we please get rid of this like bottom thing, please? Like this
What?
down here, like. Can we just like change?
can we get rid of
back?
it now? Okay, I'll get rid of it. I'll get rid of it for you.
he's going to put somewhere else, though. You know that,
No,
don't you?
I don't want something else. Like, can we just put it back
Yeah,
to
it's
how
not,
it was?
it's not
when
pick and mix, is
started?
it? Pick and mix your words.
You're up. No, take it back to the first
No,
one.
Stephen,
Take
you
it
should have
back
put
to the
Arsenal
first
forever.
one.
You should have put
Take
Arsenal
it back
forever.
to the first one. Take it back to the first one. Like the first one was better than this. This is awful. This is actually appalling. Like, I'm about to ready to get my Chelsea shirt on. Like, no, thank you, hon.
Okay.
Do you know, I can't wait for next season,
I'll
you know,
put it- I'll
because
put it back. I think I know your Twitter link anyway.
the transfer, I'm so excited about next season and the transfer windows, because when that window opens and we see who's going to be, you know, coming and going, that's going to give us a big clue as to the ambition. I'm a Spurs fan.
I'm absolutely fuming right now. That's worse. That's worse. I don't know what's worse, being an Arsenal fan or a Spurs fan. I can't decide what it is. Like,
I'm gonna find somewhere to cheer me up, for fuck's sake.
That's diabolical.
Can we change it to something else, please? I'm pick and mixing this shit. It's like press the buttons to see what you win. No, oh fuck! Arsenal have just got a goal. No, sorry, Tottenham. Shit, Arsenal don't get goals. Spurs have got a goal.
What score is it then now? Is it 2-1?
3-2.
Is that it?
Oh, 3-2.
Yes, that is it. Oh, I mean, that's just shitty defence by Everton. I feel like this game could be a big goal game, you know. Well, I mean, we've already had 5 goals.
I'm not having Glenn was nice, but I don't want to be sitting here till about 1 o'clock in the morning having a debate about Arteta in and Arteta out.
Can we just talk about the fact that we're 5 goals in and it's only the 45th minute? Like, oh, I mean, Lamelahan with the like, yeah, I gotta go and what?
Chris, it went from quadruple to treble to double for Chelsea.
I love that. That's funny.
Oh god. Yeah, he just scored, so it's not over yet. Shit. Oh god.
I'm gonna have to chip shortly because I've got to go and watch Spiral. Has anybody watched that?
No.
Do you know what it is?
No.
No.
Do you like police dramas?
Good
ones,
I'm more about the serial killer murders. Like,
yeah, well, this is
like,
Spiral.
like-
It's like a.
It's like what?
What? Spiral is like a mixture of both.
Terry. Yes, Terry. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry, carry on. It's what?
Sorry.
It's like a mixture of both. Spiral. It's French. It's absolutely top notch, and it's they don't hold back on the gruesomeness neither.
I've just started watching about the Cecil Hotel in about the Eliza Lamb girl going missing. Like, it's like basically like a hotel that like Richard Ramirez, like Ted Bundy would walk in covered in blood and no one would even look twice at them.
Richard Ramirez, he was the Night Stalker, wasn't he?
Yeah. I watched that one. He really, do you know what? He creeped me out. His eyes, they were just all black. Creeped me the fuck out. I was like,
I tell you what, I'll ask you this then, you, because it sounds like you know what you're talking about. Who? Because I know the most diabolical of all.
Oh,
who would you say? Who would you say it is quickly?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to cut in. Oh no! Look.
I have no
Charles.
words.
Oh, mate! Look, come on, man. You can come on. We won't be harsh.
There's a few that like I think for me it would personally be Richard Ramirez, only because the man didn't have a type. There was no stereotype. There was no like blonde, blue eyes, brown hair, blue eyes. There was no stereotype. He would just go in, and the problem I have with him is that he wouldn't just kill them. He'd like do shit to some and then like kill them, and he would pick and choose, and that I think makes him the worst, because he wasn't stereotypical of any of these other serial killers. He literally would pick and choose when he wanted. Like, and that's like, okay, you're really messed up. Like, you've gone from serial killer to like absolutely messed up serial killer.
Yeah, but there's one worse than him, in my opinion.
Who would you say?
You might not have even heard of him. Chikatilo.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I had to stop watching halfway through. I was watching it on YouTube, and do you know when you go in one of those YouTube wormholes where you go from one thing to another?
Yeah.
And I ended up on that, and I was like, okay.
That's a bad thing to end up on.
Honestly, it was the most bizarre thing, and it stuck with me for ages. I couldn't get it out of my head. Literally. It's such a strange looking bloke as well. It's like, what the what am I watching? It's like, no, don't like it. Crazy individual. Unbelievable.
I mean, literally, yeah. I feel like he was bad, but like at least he had a type.
What about BTK? He's a very strange character indeed.
He was. Yeah, I think he really was messed up. But I don't think he was as bad as Ramirez, because Ramirez was into like this Satan shit as well. Like,
yeah.
And when like that's why he like stuck with me, Ramirez, because like he didn't want to be seen by photographers, but when he went in that court that day with the Pentagon on and was like, I was just like,
he looks so menacing, doesn't he? Though.
Yeah.
He looks really menacing.
Tim, you do know you're only playing Chelsea. You're only playing Barnsley, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, let's not big ourselves up. But I liked Ted Bundy as well. Like Ted Bundy, for me, it was more about how he manipulated the whole like kind of people situation. He manipulated it to his advantage. That's the kind of thing that interested me. He kind of played this act, which was really like.
He was fooling himself, wasn't he? He was fooling him. He got so involved in being that other person because of what he called it was the imagery. He blamed it on the imagery from his youth, didn't he?
Yeah.
Without being specific, so he blamed it on that, and then he got so embroiled in these two individuals. Very, very. It was. I mean, you watch it and you listen to the Bundy tapes. You can see how it worked for him. But I mean, about the Green River. What was his name? The guy.
Chris, I really wanted to come on, man.
Yeah, I know who you mean.
Oh, crikey! What's his name?
I can't even remember, but I know who you mean.
BTK was Dennis Rader, wasn't it? That was him.
Yeah. Who else? Dennis Nielsen. He kind of freaked me out a little bit. Like, I think that's because he was like stuffing shit in drains and that. That's
like, you got like, it's like, I'm just going to go and put this thigh down the drain and hope no one notices. Yeah. It's like, mate, that's half of someone's fucking leg.
On to this?
He freaked me out because he was just so calm and cool talking about it. When you hear him talk about it, he was just so calm and collected. I killed like 42 people. Like, no big deal. I did like 42 people. Not even an issue. Like,
It's a football stream, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, he says, no, it's like with his Scottish accent. He's like, just took his fucking head off, like stuck it in a pan. There's no bother about it. Fuck it.
I deep fried it and we got black pudding.
What accent was that?
I ain't got a clue. Made it up as a guy along.
That was funny. No, but it's an intriguing, but it's an intriguing thing because some people are just like way up there in the clouds tweaking like you won't believe.
God, Charles, come on in, like give him what for.
Wasn't that Yes, it's called Des on ITV.
Yeah, it was good that one. Oh, hey, actually, did you watch the other one? The one about
Pembrokeshire murders with the
guys? Do you know wait a minute, the English actor who was in Pulp Fiction, Tim Roth.
Yeah,
he played number 10 Bridlington Place.
Bridlington Place.
Did. That was absolutely fantastic. That was brilliant.
The reason why Des sticks with me the most is because David Tennant as David Nielsen freaked me the hell out.
Yeah.
Can I just put something out there, because I'm trying to think about doing a gaming F1 stream through StreamYard and I can't work out how to do it. So
you need OBS. No, you want to do a gaming stream but with more people in?
No, I want to do a gaming stream, so like if I played FIFA or something, but stream it.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, PS5, you can do it straight to YouTube, right, without using StreamYard, or you can do it. I don't know whether you can do it via StreamYard or not, but I don't know. I need. If not,
you can use OBS.
If not, I won't bother because most of the stories I've got planned anyway. Like, I've got some new content coming.
Yeah, you could just use OBS Studio.
I could just use Twitch.
No, OBS is better, mate. Trust me, it's so simple. It's really simple, and you can, if you've got Discord, you can use Discord for if you're gaming.
Is that with PS5, you can just PS5, you can literally stream it straight to YouTube.
All right, yeah, but you can. I don't think then how are people going to be able to talk to you whilst you're doing it?
Yeah, you can in the live chat.
No, maybe that'll be voice.
They won't come on the stream, but they'll talk to you in a live chat.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you did
be coming on the stream because you're busy gaming, aren't you?
Yeah, but if you was on a PC and you're then in Discord, that's what I do sometimes. So you can go on, you can be on Discord, and then if you're gaming, then
no, that's it. If I'm on the PS5 though.
No, that's what I'm saying. Don't do it on the PS5. Do it on your PC.
I can't do
on
it
your laptop.
PC.
Why?
Because the game's on PS5.
Oh, shizer. I see. Okay, that's the end of that then. Right, okay,
But they
okay.
said about PS4 remote play. You can stream it through PS4 to remote play.
Right, I don't know.
I don't know.
It can get very confusing because there's all kinds of things you
Well,
can
he
use.
said it was pretty much simple, but I can't work it out. So I might just leave it anyway. But I've got loads of content. I've got some new content coming anyway to keep it fresh.
Hmm.
And plus,
Well,
sometimes when I play gaming, I just rather just play it by myself and chill.
Yeah.
I use that to just chill out by myself because I need some. As someone who's partially autistic, I'd like to have some time to myself.
Do you know what
That's
do you know what the best part about having my own channel is? I can now do a drinking show.
Yeah.
I actually am
Can I
doing
be
a
the
drinking
regulator?
show. It's called the Wine and Football Show.
Well, can I join? But I don't drink wine. I'll be on Jim Beam and Coke.
I'm sorry. Do you know what? I had a feeling you'd do like a Friday night.
Do you know what? It's going to be a Saturday night. And do you know what? I just thought like everyone in this lockdown just needs to have a time when it's like, because you know that like when we're drinking wine, we're going to go off topic for football.
That's not fair. I can't take videos of you or go like, or take you home or in a taxi or something.
You just need like an hour to like have a drink, chill out, and just forget about everything. So it's just going to be like everyone just chatting, like drinking, and just taking your mind off like everything that's shit. So we're just going to chat shit on the show. So
I'm murdering people at FIFA. If you give me a month, I will kill F. You will get nowhere near me in F1.
Gab, you won't get near me on FIFA either, pal. No chance, mate.
Oh, FIFA,
said,
you fuck me, FIFA, you'll screw me over.
I've got to shoot. So I'll catch us. I'll look out for notifications and stuff. And
how good are you at FIFA?
Yeah, it's on Saturday. I think it's. We're doing it at like 5. I decided we're going to do it at 5ish because then I can be like at the start of my show. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah.
Joe, what do you think about
although it doesn't actually matter what time.
Do you think you'd like take on Man U? Joe?
Pie
what?
There. Absolute custard pie.
Do you think you could take Man U talk Man U on at FIFA? So I can't.
No chance.
Hello.
Ooh. Just a massive pie in the face.
He's like,
pie in the face. He's like, nah,
no.
Sorry, Han.
He's not playing that game, son.
No, absolutely not.
Right, listen, I'll chat to you on DM, Stephen, and I'll catch you again, Charlotte, on.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go too. I've got to go do adult stuff like put the trash out, put the recycling out. So much fun.
Well, you know what? To be honest, I'm gonna be wrapping it up anyway because like I got to go to the hospital in the morning anyway. So, yeah, as much as I'd love to keep continuing this, I could watch this another time. Right. So, but yeah, thanks for everyone that's tuned in and thanks for everyone that's tuned in. Right. Yeah, and as Chris said, take care, everyone. Right, make sure to stay safe, stay well, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.
Ciao.
Bye.